Welcome everyone to Warhammer Wednesdays. Look at this big box of loveliness. I'm joined by the Cornish Knight, who is not painting anything quite so lovely. But I see Space Marines on his table. What are you doing?
Yes. I'm finishing off the Infernus Marines that I started last week, I think.
Yes.
Was I doing something? I don't remember. Yeah, finishing off the Infernus Marines. I've only got a few little bits to do with them. There's one more aggressor that needs a little bit of work, and then I'll run off and grab some intercessors to paint.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm going to be building something that was voted for in the Discord from this Crusader Stampede box, which I picked up. The scalpers have won. I'm sorry everyone. I've let you all down. What was it that we were building? I think it was the Screamer Killer. Yes, I'm going to be building that lad right here. The Screamer Killer. There we go.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get in this big boy. I have already opened it so that I can prime everything. I used an entire can of spray.
Wow.
Yes. It took an entire can of spray. But it's all done.
They're big models with big pieces.
Oh fuck. No, that was my bottle. It wasn't anything big, don't worry. Fine, it's a plastic bottle. So, without further ado, I will put this back in its box once I've retrieved the necessary bits. So, Horrors of the Hive, that's got the Hunter, the Screamer Killer in it. So I believe this is the instruction manual, what I'm after.
Yes.
So, apparently it's only one sprue. That could be right.
It might be one sprue for that thing.
Hang on. It's the trifold.
There you go.
Also,
maybe flip it over. Yeah, look, more sprues.
It does look like there is only one sprue for this, which is strange.
Well, that's a lie, because you got more than one sprue in the box.
Well, I've got no. What I mean is for those two models, it's just one sprue. So I'm gonna need a 90mm. I believe it's these bases for this bit.
I can double check.
It's a 90mm, but the other three are basically the tremendously large bases.
Yeah. Tyranids.
Well, I mean, these ones are oval, and like everything else is round, and this only wants round things, so that's these.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only other bases are these, so not these. Right. Yeah. Let's find the sprue.
Screamer Killer is on the 90mm round base.
Yes.
So there you go.
Right. So for this, I'm going to need to find the right sprue. I have a pot of tea here, waiting to be poured, but let's see if I can find it easily. That could be it. I believe this might be it, you know. Yep, that's the one. So apparently this is going to do both the Screamer Killer and the, what was it called? The big bloody brain boy. The Neurophrope, is it?
I believe so.
Yeah. Well, if that's going to be the case, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it back in its box, and hopefully I won't need anything else. I'm trusting the instructions as written.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, put all the other manuals away, just in case we lose them.
We'll get confused and end up throwing them back. So.
Yeah, I mean, last time was a terrible time, making several errors. I hopefully will avoid that today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very
Here's my-
expensive box to make errors on, so...
Yeah.
Right, so... let's use that as my my little sort of table to get stuck in. Just gonna pour me tea while I can.
I'm
Yes.
having to straddle the divide on my painting desk.
Excellent.
One foot in one hole, one on the other, and a large piece of wood in between my legs.
Wait,
Oi.
that's what she said. Just get me a little beer mat there. Hopefully I won't burn my arm at any point. So, one rather large boy.
Hear me, I say. Do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the
I feel like that music might be a little loud. Let's just turn that down slightly. There you go.
The hate of men
better.
will pass. Dictators die.
So,
The power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die,
that's the
will never perish.
Neurofro, but I'm going to get this done first. Let us begin with the Screamy Killy Boy. Hello, bear. Oh,
Sound effects is fucking rough, man. Like, Jesus. I fought a couple as my guard, and, yeah, they're mean.
yeah.
They're really mean.
I was looking at the the sort of data sheets, and it's got 11. The Screamy Killer's got 11 melee attacks and has a ranged scream attack that does, I think it's 3d6 plus 3, is it? It's some something plus 3 attacks.
It is D6 plus 3 with Assault and Blast.
Yeah.
Blast is mean.
Yeah, it is. So that's the joy that I've got to look forward to. I may be playing this on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. Where are the numbers on this? Is this not numbered at all? Oh no, it is numbered. It's very small. 12. Is that 12 or 21? No, that is 12. No, it's 19. Fucking hell, I can't read. It's not. It's too gloomy. I need more light.
In before Bula needs glasses.
Oh, there you go. It's grey on grey. That's all. So 19. That is one of the pieces I need. Thought it was. Yeah, my friend's got one of these as well, so if I wanted to, I could technically field 2 Screamer Killers.
Oh.
Well, that would probably be a bit overkill, if you ask me.
They would present very tough targets.
It would also cost a shitload of points.
Yeah. Weirdly, Wahapedia doesn't say the points cost.
Huh?
So I use Wahapedia.
Oh, okay.
It's great for getting up-to-date stuff, and you can open it up on the browser on your phone.
Yeah.
So it's great for referencing things like stratagems and stuff like that. It does get a little bit finicky, and it technically is a Russian website, but they've been around for years.
Yeah.
And they do keep things really up to date. Like as soon as within 24 hours, I would say, of something being released, it's got the rules on the website.
Okay. So,
But what it also includes is the base sizes.
yeah. How much business
So if
does Games Workshop do in the in the Russian Federation?
No idea.
Be interesting to know. Or do they just 3D print it over there?
Not a sausage.
But nice. It's good. It's good to have tools, resources.
Yeah.
I found a resource the last couple of weeks. I found a website called warhammeraudio.com, and it's got unabridged audiobooks, all of them.
Oh.
And it's really nice. It's quite a good website. Okay, that goes in there. Somewhere. Like that, I think. Alright.
Might have to send me a link to that.
I shall. But that's what I've been using to listen to all I'm on the third Horus Heresy book.
Yeah. Oh yeah, found it. There we go. Nice.
Yes. I was dismayed at how quickly it went. I was really expecting it to sort of be more of a slow burn. But as was pointed out to me on Saturday last week, it was only originally 9 books, so they had to move things along quickly.
What, the Horus Heresy?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird one, right?
Yeah, it was 9 books, and then they were like, "Oh, this is successful. Let's make more of them."
So there's that.
Yeah.
But there was also it's also the fact that if you're speedrunning it, it's 9 books. But if you want to understand more of the context behind why things went the way it does, then that's why the other books come in.
Well, yeah, obviously they flesh it out after the fact. So I'm basically just reading through them all, and I will be reading some of the fleshier ones as well. But yeah, I was a bit dismayed that he turned so fucking quickly and without any argument, basically.
That's why the other books are important. Because it's stuff that, like, nothing that happens in the Horus Heresy happens in a vacuum.
Yeah.
So yes, arguably you could say, oh, it's 9 books between, the start of the Great Crusade to, reclaim all the human worlds, and is it at this point you say it's 9 books to what? The war's over, or?
Well, I don't know. I've never read it, so what my friends were saying, basically the Horus Heresy, the original run, was 9 books. But then
they might have read 9 books, but
well, there were only 9 books at one point when they, when the Horus Heresy was originally declared sort of complete. Is the thing.
It's that weird thing of I can't really comment because, like, one, I haven't read the books because I was like, oh, this is going to be about the build up and the two, and this is going to be about stuff that happens before the Horus Heresy, the build up to the Horus Heresy, the Horus Heresy itself, and the aftermath. Like that's far too many books for me to read.
Yeah.
Because I am one of those assholes who will want to read every single book.
Yeah, and I was sort of the same, but fucking hell, I need to get this. Come on, in you bastard, in!
But the other thing as well was that they started releasing these just as I was about to take my my break from Warhammer.
Fuck!
So I was already kind of losing quite a bit of interest to begin with.
Sorry, I'm struggling with this now. Get in there, you bastard. Okay, I'm gonna have to force this a little bit. Not a good noise to hear hammering when you're trying to put together a fucking model.
Not really.
Right, I'm gonna have to pull it back apart because it is not going together at all. Right.
Oh, you know what happened? I always forget to do something when I start stream.
What's that?
That's what I forgot to do. Oh, well, like the going live posts that I normally do. Like a smart little cookie.
I gave up on that a long time ago.
Yeah, like every now and then I get somebody that's like, oh, I saw you in this person's Discord sort of thing, posting. It's like, oh,
Alright.
okay. You know, and sometimes it also helps to remind some of my friends that I do, in fact, live stream quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't.
So there's that.
I don't know how I'm going to get this apart now. Okay, that's...
Did you put glue on it and then put it together?
A little bit. I did dry fit it first, and it sort of went together, but then it failed to go all the way together, so... I am now struggling to get this apart. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I don't want to bend anything, I don't want to break anything, but I am going to have to if it doesn't come apart. Ah, fuck. Right, that's something here is stuck.
I made a bet with somebody recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a moderator for a friend's Discord.
Okay.
And my friend is an artist. She's the person who's done all the channel art for the art for my channel.
Nice.
And we were talking about the conversation got onto AI because that's a frequent thing at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, with her wanting to be a successful artist, kind of quite poignant to the conversation.
Yeah, sorry. My fucking headset's basically just died on me.
Oh no.
I wonder if it can actually... Can I continue to use it while it's plugged in? I hope so. Anyway, continue. Yes, so, something about AI was the last thing I heard.
Yeah, so with this friend of mine, you know, sort of creating artwork and promoting herself and stuff like that, it's quite pertinent to her interests.
Yeah, it's a rock time to be an artist.
Yeah, exactly. And we got talking about it, and I went, I am willing, I will PayPal you. And we got to the conversation when I am so sure the AI bubble popping. If it pops by 2028, I will PayPal this person 20 euros.
If it doesn't, you mean?
If it does.
Oh, what? So you are confident that it's not going to pop then?
No, I am confident it's going to pop.
So you made a bet against yourself?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes no sense to me, but okay.
No, it's more of a, I'm so confident in my statement, I'm putting money on it.
Yeah, but usually you put money on it so that you gain money.
Oh no, I will happily lose 20 quid if AI pops.
Oh, okay.
More than happy to do that.
Right, there is. I don't know how to get this fixed. I am panicking. I'm panicking. I need to take this apart without bending anything, and the only tools I have at my disposal will bend it.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh no. I need to prize it. I need something that's going to prize it. Will this work? It's like an old thingamajig here. Fuck, no. Can I get this in? I need sort of like a tiny crowbar, basically. Oh my god. The panic is set in. Yeah, I can.
You're okay.
I can open it, and I can, or I can stick stuff in. I can't do both. I need both hands to open it. Oh fuck, I just knocked me tea. There we go. Right, there you go. I've opened that up. There's just one bit here that's like joined up now. I need to disconnect somehow.
Can I ask a question?
No, yes, go on.
Do you know about the freezing superglue trick?
No.
If you put superglue in your freezer, it actually weakens the bond, so it's easier to take stuff apart.
Okay. That is an excellent idea if I had like a lot of time currently trying to do this quickly. I don't think there's any reason why this shouldn't come apart now. This should now come apart. Everything that was connected is now kind of disconnected. What the fuck is holding this thing together? Oh my god. What the The rage is building. The rage is building. Oh my god. What is holding you together? You don't want to hear clicking and clacking, do you? It's not ideal. Fucking hell. So there are two sections basically that seem to be completely fused together. I cannot get away from each other. They're on opposite parts of the model as well. It's so fucking... I can't... It's so awkward. There's spiky bits that I can't get my fingers into. I am in full panic mode. Shit. I do not want to break this model. Oh, that worked. Okay, it didn't, but it did.
You good?
I've snapped one of the sticks from inside it off, which isn't going to affect the model overall, but it means I can get inside to disconnect it. Ah, there we go. Fucking hell. Right, I've snapped two of the things to open it back up. Fucking hate this shit. Alright.
So what happened exactly? What caused this?
I think it fused too early when it went in. So I think my mistake was putting the super glue in the little nipples. And yeah, the glue basically just solidified and stopped it from going anywhere. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to fit it using just glue on the sides. Oh my god, right. So I need to get it to look like it's got no holes. Right, that can fucking eat dicks. Don't like these things. They do give support, but fucking hell. Structural integrity is secondary to like making sure there's no fucking holes in this. Might just make that one a little bit narrower so it fits a bit better rather than chop it off completely. Okay, and the panic can now fade away. And we can get back into building a lovely model. Yes, okay. Oh, fucking hell. That was dramatic. Okay. Let's apply some actual glue now. Drink some tea. It'll calm you down. Okay. So, how's everyone's week been? How's your week been, Cornish?
Pretty good.
Nice.
I haven't heard back about volunteering yet in regards to a potential permanent move.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got a D&D situation, so we may be moving the day anyway.
Well, that will only be for next week.
Right, for now.
And then there'll be nothing for like a month.
Right.
But I was thinking more the volunteering aspect.
Yeah, that's a more permanent one.
Yeah, but as far as I'm aware, I'm still in all day on Mondays.
What the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to skip a fucking... Why is that 5 stars in my my playlist? Jesus. Sorry, I'm all over the fucking place. Right. I think the panic can now end. It's not going to be as stable as it was, because obviously it doesn't have the support rods, but it now doesn't have huge panel gaps like a Cybertruck.
What are you talking about? Cybertruck is made of nothing but side panel gaps.
Exactly. A panel gap of a vehicle. Okay. I'm just gonna hold this together so it fucking sticks. Whilst I drink some tea and just relax for a moment. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that was a bit dramatic. But there you go.
Roz, are you okay?
Yeah. I've got the main body of the Screamer Killer. It's sort of in one piece now. Yeah. I think
These
it's
sculpts are actually quite awful.
yeah. I think it's supposed to be. Is Twitch playing a fucking advert in between my advert breaks? That's bullshit.
Oh, someone just come in and said that, have they?
No. We've got shared chat, so if they did that you'd see it. But no, I just looked over to my monitor where I've got a copy of my stream, sort of, so I can see what people see. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to do that. And yeah, there was just a fucking advert happily playing in the above the chat. Wankers. I hope I'm getting fucking revenue for that.
Yeah, you should be.
Wets. Anyway. Luckily, people on YouTube don't have to worry about that shit.
Years.
Yeah, adverts on YouTube are blockable. Haha. You block Origin. It's the best.
Well, they're trying their best to get rid of that.
Yeah, no chance there.
Right.
Just don't use a Chromium browser. That's the first thing.
They got slapped by the EU for that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, use Firefox, or is Brave Chromium, or is that separate?
I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. Never heard of Brave.
I know that I know Firefox is great. You can use it on that. I know that they've recently started thinking about AI in Firefox. And
they've implemented it now.
Yeah, you can say no, but the fact you have to say no.
You could turn it all the way off.
But you have to turn it all the way off. It doesn't start. It doesn't default as off.
Yeah. Well, so when I got the browser update that enabled AI.
I don't think I've got it. To be honest, because I looked in the settings and there was nothing about AI in it, so I think I'm probably a couple of updates behind.
Yeah.
That's
so it manages to sort of. I mean, it's still early days. Like I said, so there's still obviously kinks to work out.
Yeah. Kinky.
But I'm now getting less and less like AI overview when I do Google searches.
Yeah.
But I think Google's kind of brute forcing them through because technically it's on their page and they provide the AI overview rather than the browser.
There are extensions that turn that off.
Yeah. But that's my point. Like that's it. Like it's trying to stop it getting through, but it's just having a little bit of trouble at the moment. But it's only just been added.
Yeah. Well, you can.
AI thing's been around for a little while now.
Yeah, and to be fair, in Google, you can turn the AI summary off if you want. Just in the settings. What the?
Yeah. So for me, I literally go click the little like 3-line menu icon in the top right.
Yeah.
There's a specific section that says AI controls, and you can just turn everything off. Just everything.
Nice.
They're not hard baking it into the system, which is great.
This guy's got a thong.
Codpiece.
Yeah. It's literally a thong. Nice. I have missed.
Got to protect those, non-working.
Private parts.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like this is supposed to be a push fit model. I never really trust those.
Even Furnace Marines are working at the moment on push fit, supposedly. But yeah, like I don't know what was going on with GDub, but the Terminator Captain, fine. Terminator Librarian, fine. The Terminators themselves, fine. But these Infernus Marines.
Yeah, my headset keeps
just bad.
Shouting at me. Sorry, and it's died again. But yeah, so sorry, you were saying that the Infernus Marines are basically the way they've done the push fit.
Not in the way they're put together. Not in the way they're put together because they were given to me assembled by a friend.
Yeah.
But just like the quality of the sculpt is not great.
I might need to switch to an analog solution for my headset array.
Do you want to do that after you finish gluing what you're gluing now then?
That's the plan. I'm just adding glue to the joint and then I'm going to force it together as hard as I can to see if I can get rid of the panel gap. Yeah, use this like a nutcracker. Oh, that looks a bit better. Okay, that'll do. Right. Standard pair of headphones, which is just awkward because it just means there's a cable trailing underneath my my box.
I had to blue tack my headphone cable to the side of my painting desk recently.
Okay.
Because the cable is so long, it kept catching, and I'm worried about actually damaging the headphone port, which is no bueno.
Yeah.
I think I've damaged it slightly. Sound quality is fine, but like it's getting to the point where if it gets pulled a little bit too much, I get the disconnect reconnect sound over and over again.
Yeah.
So I've had to blue tack it in such a way that it no longer catches on anything, and then I twist my chair, and then so it doesn't catch anymore.
Right, there we go. We'll just put this headset away.
Yes.
Okay, that can bugger off now. Pop that there. Right, back to this. He's got a nappy, and I've got a spiky bit that I missed in my panic.
I think you should give it like a really bad toupee and paint it blonde. He's got a nappy. Just have the whole model. You're like dark lilac, and then just the face of it bright orange with a blonde quiff.
A blonde queef.
I said quiff, but queef works as well.
Yes. Okay, so 30. There's this bit here. Okay, so apparently that goes in one of these bits here. Ah, fuck, I stuck my finger to the model for a second there. Don't do that. It's
Just
not.
imagine that, can't you? High fleet Trump. They just fucking walk up to the Space Marines, not actually brandishing any weapons, and they're like,
Our hive is the greatest hive.
Well, they wouldn't speak English, though, wouldn't they? They're just speaking whatever fucking chittering that they do. Yeah. But you gotta put a like this kind of inflection on it. It'll be We are the highfalutin stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are mimicking what a High Fleet Trump would sound like. Please hold your applause. We don't deserve it.
Make the hive great again. Oh dear.
Oh no. Just imagine that. High Lord of Terror Trump. Well, I hear that the Tyranids are actually pretty nice guys. There's fake news, fake propaganda. They gave me loads of money. I actually strained my voice a little bit doing that.
Not like you got your Smeagol impression.
No.
What?
You're
All right. Yeah. I just had a little burp there. Cheers.
Oh. Right. I'm gonna wait for it to touch up the brown a little bit in places, but I'm gonna wait for that to be done. And I'm gonna give the handles of the gubbins. He says, noticing you missed a big old chunk of metal he needs to paint.
Oh shit! I've just realised that my settings is still up on Discord. I didn't have your camera up. Sorry.
No. Oh, how could you?
How could I, for 5 minutes, not have Cornish's camera on the thing?
I will never recover from this betrayal.
Oh man. Right. So Leg 2, 25, 24. So it's coming together now, lads. It's coming together. The panic was real, but it is past. We're all good now. And I've got some Ace Combat music on. Got me Ace Combat t-shirt. Excellent. It's a really nice t-shirt, actually. Quite like it.
Nice.
Independent State Allied Forces. From Ace Combat 4. Yes. Probably my favourite one. Not that I said that at all last week, but you know, it's fine. 24 and 25. That's 24.
Hey man, like my
25.
favorite hack and slasher is Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 1 and 2.
Nice. Is that a hack and slash? I thought that was a pointy clicker.
Yeah.
A pointy clicky boy.
No.
An action RPG.
Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were. Same with 3, arguably.
Yeah.
But Dark Alliance specifically was built with consoles in mind.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit more like the sort of top-downy Lord of the Rings sort of game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nice.
Like I did playthroughs of it when
Oh, sweet. Do you know what game we should do at some point as a co-op stream? Warhammer 40k Killzone. That is so good.
Killzone?
So not Killzone, Kill Team.
Kill Team. Oh, okay.
It came out on the Xbox 360 and it was so good co-op. And then they brought it out on PC and never put any online co-op on it. But because of Steam's sort of couch co-op thing that they've got, you can just remote into my game and be player 2. We should do that at some point. It's brilliant. Absolute underrated gem, in my opinion, that game.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think I had that.
Yeah,
Xbox.
It only cost like a $5, but it was such a fun game. It was basically a twin-stick shooter. Did you ever play a game called Too Human? It played similar to that, but Too Human was apparently terrible, but I loved it.
Yeah, again, it was one of those games that I think I kept starting over and over again, but never really understood what was going on. So it was sort of like this weird kind of Nordic future, wasn't it?
Yeah. All I remember about Too Human now, other than the fact that I really got into it and enjoyed it a hell of a lot, was hearing Steph Sterling. They were Jim back then. Basically having a half-an-hour rant about Too Human and the way that you had to wait. Like, well, they suggested it was like half an hour. The cutscene every time you died, where the Valkyries came down to pick your body up and respawn you, and it was unskippable. But I don't remember that being a problem. I rarely died on it. I probably had it on easy, to be fair. I may have to play through that at some point. I think it was going to be my T game on my A to Z, but I don't know if I'm ever going to make it that far because of how bad Resident Evil is fucking me in the ass right now.
So
yeah.
A YouTuber that I watch who does primarily Hearts of Iron 4 content did a country A to Z thing.
Okay.
And he would do it like that would be sort of his consistent uploads for like a month or two, and then he'd take a break for a month, and then he'd go back to it. Or so maybe that's something worth considering. Like do like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Yeah.
And then go back to it again.
Well, that's sort of what I ended up doing this week because I just couldn't. I didn't have the will to play that game this week. So what did I play instead? I did a couple of indie games, and that was a really good stream. Actually, I really enjoyed that. Probably one of my better performing streams of recent times. I think I got an average of about 8 viewers, which was pretty good for me. Shouldn't really discuss that on stream. I think it's 1 against TOS and 2 pathetic.
my RPM is down.
I don't give a shit about stats, to be honest. If I did, I'd have stopped booking years ago. I've been doing this now for 6 years. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I think have you been doing it longer? I think you have, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into this during COVID.
2017, I think.
So the year before the COVID outbreak?
Oh, that was the COVID outbreak. Well, the lockdowns happened in 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it was 2019 December, wasn't it, when it first kicked off?
Well, that's when we started hearing about it.
Yeah.
Really, although that's where I remember sort of entering the public conscience of COVID-19.
Yeah, I remember the Christmas night out that year being really weird because, I'd just been made redundant.
Yeah.
And the Christmas night out was happening. And during the Christmas night out, this is like just before the COVID lockdowns. During that thing, I got a call off someone from the organisation I work for, basically saying, "I heard you got made redundant. Do you want a job?" I was just like, "Yes, please." So I had a really somber meal and then a couple of pints, and then like got offered a job midway through the Christmas night out, and was like, and then went out to celebrate. It was great.
Just fucking went out like a baller.
Yeah. Oh my god.
For the rest of the night.
So I got made redundant at the same time as my manager, and we were both on the same night out. And I got offered the job, and I was celebrating, and I could just see her face, just like,
just fuck.
Yeah. To be fair, she got pretty favourable terms when she got made redundant because she'd been there for ages. So she got like a big payout, I think.
That was good.
Yeah. What am I looking at here? I've got this leg. How does the leg go on?
I actually ended up like at least So I actually remember. I think I was happy. Went to a friend's house for a birthday party.
Yeah.
A birthday celebration. I think it was in like February. I think it was of 2020. And I was like, oh look, another disease that's coming out of China. Like that hasn't, the news hasn't been banging on about that for the past 15 years. You know. And then a week after that, like less than a week after that celebration, it's like, and locked out. Yep, the country's locking down. You know, do not go outside. You know, if you have to go outside, wear a mask. Don't make any unnecessary journeys. I'm like, oh shit, this is for reals this time.
Don't make unnecessary journeys.
Yeah, I know what clip you're referring to. You're referring to that Irish weather presenter.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, that was to do with the weather.
Yeah.
Not a disease you can't
Don't
see.
drive on dangerous roads.
Poor lass.
Oh god, that was very funny. Right, 2 legs. He's 2-leg boy.
Yeah.
I am gluing it together rather shittily, but I'm hoping that the glue's gonna like just get in the crevices and just sort of seal it up a bit. Like actually, it's worked really fucking well on this leg here. You can't see. Let me zoom in a bit. Yeah, so that leg right there, you can't even see the panel gap there. That's pretty nice. That one's obviously still drying, but yeah, it's good. So far, so good.
It is.
There was a minor issue, a minor bit of panic earlier, but we're all good. All good. All right, next page. No, not the neurophage. Next page. I'll build the neurophage next, I think. Just because it's on the same sprue and it'll be easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so 26. Is that right? That's a weird bit of the model. Okay. That's supposed to be the head, but it's like it's not even symmetrical or nothing. It must fit directly into this bit. Here we go. Ooh. Right, so just that bit goes on. Okay. So there are push bit sections here. Gonna fit? Oh, it does just fit. Okay. I was expecting it to plug the hole, but it's got to leave a bit of hole, doesn't it? So that the head can slip in. Way, leave a bit of hole so the head can slip in. That's what she said.
Indeed.
That was possibly the dirtiest thing I've ever said unintentionally.
No, it wasn't.
There we go. Sort of glued. So I don't think push fit would ever work here. All right, there we go. So now it's one of those things from the Lord of the Rings. You know, the faceless hooded things.
Oh, the Nazgul.
Yeah, it's a Nazgul. For now. Oh, that's what the slightly mechanical thing is. There's a little mechanical piece here, and it's actually the inside of the mouth, the tongue, that is it goes into the face bit. I think that. Oh, there's the mouthpiece. I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they made the mouth hole and the tongue a separate piece. I wonder if it like accentuates the 3D-ness of it. Let's just skip that one. I like it, but I need to clean up this. I've got a new playlist. I need to clean it up a bit.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a bit too. It's a little bit all over the place. It's got too much shite on it. But the time of Bula supremacy, the time when it's only Bula tunes in my playlist, is over. You know, I'll start to add video game soundtrack stuff more.
Or just to block it out.
Well, yeah, bulk it out and give a bit of variety, you know? People must be sick of hearing the same songs over and over. Right. Placing the face inside the face hole. I am not putting glue on the actual stick because otherwise fuse too early.
Oh, speaking of hearing the same songs over and over again, have you heard about the K-pop Demon Hunters drama?
No, I actually watched that film last week.
So, this isn't about K-pop Demon Hunters specifically. It's about K-pop in general.
Oh, okay.
But there was a music festival that happened, and it was a K-pop festival.
Okay.
And a bunch of mums bought tickets because they're all my kids really into K-pop Demon Hunters. This is K-pop, you know.
Yeah.
We'll go. So they buy tickets and go to this concert.
Yeah.
And it is a K-pop concert.
Okay, I hear a book
there's
coming.
There's a very big but, which is just fucking hilarious. So, and these mums are like, oh, when are Demon Hunters coming out? this isn't K-pop Demon Hunters. This is just K-pop. And it's like, yes, because they're going to bring out 3 animated characters who don't exist in real life out onto the stage and perform. They thought it was there's only like 6 songs in the film.
6?
You know?
I counted 3, to be honest.
Yeah, like they actually only performed like as far as I'm aware. I haven't watched it myself. I know I need to.
Well, you don't need to. I watched it for a very specific and weird reason. Yeah, so they really expected them to like holograph the characters on a thing for like 3 songs.
Yeah.
That's
But wait, there's more.
there's more. They demanded refunds.
Yeah.
Mate, they clearly didn't do the due diligence required to be educated about what they were going to watch. So,
Yep. Like, hey, if you're gonna, take your kids to a concert, maybe actually look at what the fucking concert's about.
yeah.
Oh, and honestly, if your kids watch a deep K-pop Demon Hunters, which, as far as I'm aware, is not exactly rated PG.
No, I wouldn't say there's anything in it that would upset a child, to be honest.
Yeah, but there's also like how the rating systems classify things.
I guess.
Like BattleTech, for example, is rated.
Well, okay.
13
BattleTech is a violent video game, technically. It's got lots of killing and explosions. I don't think there's a single thing in K-pop Demon Hunters that it wouldn't that isn't in like Cardcaptor Sakura. Like, I would say Dragon Ball Z is more adult themed than K-pop Demon Hunters. I would say that that film was fairly tame. I wouldn't ever suggest it was. It's a teen drama movie, basically.
Yeah. So like, it would be one thing if the child was. If the children of these mums, because it was a mum thing. This is all kicking off over.
31. There it is.
Like, if your child isn't able to adequately describe the difference between an animated band that is non-existent and a real life band, they're probably too young to be watching it.
Maybe.
Let's be honest. Like, if your child can't differentiate between fantasy and reality, then they're probably too young to be watching that sort of stuff.
Mate, there's lots of politicians that can't.
Yeah, I know, but they're
I've met people down the
they don't
pub
understand the difference.
My dad can't differentiate between like AI videos of immigrants ganging up and beating up white people. So yeah, that's a whole different thing. We're straight off topic, I feel.
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah. So they basically kicked off like, this wasn't K-pop Demon Hunters, it was just K-pop, and it was really inappropriate for me to take my 12-year-old to yada yada yada. I'm like, well, you're the adult.
Yeah, you bought your ticket.
You're the one who bought the tickets. You're the one who could have spent 5 fucking minutes doing any form of research.
Yeah.
No. To kick up and make drama, because apparently that's easy.
I don't know. Either way, very funny. The film itself, my mini review was it was entertaining enough. It was quite funny in places. The music wasn't offensively bad. And yeah, it was okay. The main reason I watched it was I liked the I saw the animation in motion, you know what I mean, and it really it was really interesting to look at. It's sort of almost like it's like a 30 frame a second situation. Very stylized. Like the backgrounds are like pretty static, and then the characters are quite sort of jumpy, like a very low frame a second situation. It was quite nice. It had quite a nice stylization that reminded me a little bit of parts of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's why I watched it. Obviously, it's semi-musical. it's basically a musical action film. for kids, I would say.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's worth a watch if you're bored on an evening.
But yeah, like, I was just found it. It's just funny.
Yeah. I mean,
Organisers defend K-pop Gib after angry backlash over horrendous concert.
Horrendous concert, bloody hell. That's a bit.
Well, the horrendous bit was in quotes. But it's just like the first comment on this Reddit post is absolute moron parents that don't realize K-pop is more than just Demon Hunter's Netflix thing, then get upset due to their own ignorance, and then think it's smart to bitch about that publicly.
Yeah.
Not my kind of thing. But this would be akin to going to a pop tribute concert and then complaining it wasn't all Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Going to an Ozfest festival and complaining there wasn't Michael Jackson there, even though he's dead. No, not Michael Jackson. Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Well, now he's dead.
Well, yeah, he is dead. But yeah, it's like going to an Ozfest now and expecting Ozzy to be there.
Not going to happen.
Exactly. Very silly parent.
But yeah, it's just like, okay, so you fucked up and now you want a refund? Like, no.
Yeah, just taking it out on the organisers.
Karen, mate.
It makes you wonder, did they always plan to... did they do it deliberately and always plan to ask for a refund? Did the kids actually want to go to the thing and then they're like, oh, I made up a bullshit excuse to ask for a refund?
Well, I was skimming over a couple of articles, and it was like a lot of the kids there were dressed up as like the three main characters from K-pop Demon Hunters, so I think there was kind of an expectation it would be themed that way, as opposed to like a direct like K-pop Demon Hunters concert, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. Weird. It is weird.
But yeah, like, okay.
It's a weird expectation to have.
I think what it was is that because the posters for the I think a big part of the advertisement posters featured animated characters.
Right.
I think a part of like unintended ignorance on behalf of the parents is like, oh, K-pop Demon Hunters is animated, that's animated, maybe it's the same thing. So I don't.
I'll tell you what it's exactly like. It's like your dad going out and buying you for your birthday an Xbox One game, and you've got an Xbox Series X. So
my dad never bought me games. The only game he bought me was fucking Spyro 2. That was it.
I remember my dad buying me Grand Theft Auto 3, and I was made up. And I don't think he realised what was in it.
Yeah. I had to get my mom to buy me The Getaway and Getaway Black Monday. Those were great games.
I don't think I ever played one.
Oh, they were fantastic for the era, like genuinely.
What the fuck is this going? Why is this not going in? It's not going in solidly. It's not really what I would call solid, but glue will sort that.
Oh, like, I don't like to make fun of this about people, but
Okay.
there's I have a cousin.
Okay.
His cousin is not very nice.
Everyone's got one.
I get to hit him with the where are you on the Norwood scale, post your hairline comment whenever I get into an argument with him now. Because he's recently got abroad to get hair transplants.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Has he had a Rooney?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen him in years, to be honest. I'm aware of it. I was supposed to see him Monday after Christmas, but on the Saturday, so this would be the day after Boxing Day. I ended up going to my local urgent treatment centre.
Oh yeah.
And I found out that I had infected bursitis in my knee, and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
I'm not gonna go for like the 10-mile walk that we will do when we meet up with them.
Yeah.
Because that would absolutely murder me, because I was in pain anyway.
Mm.
So it's going to Mama and yeah, no, I'm waiting for a taxi to take me to the Cumberland.
Sounds like a pub.
No, well, it's Cumberland Centre. I get what you mean. I just call it the Cumberland.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, they tried.
Is it laid out like a spiral?
No, sadly. They tried for a very long time to call it the Livewell Centre because that's the private company that took over the NHS contract for it, but then it just got renamed back to the Cumberland. So there's making no headway for it.
God, I don't know how I'm going to get this in here. That's what she said. Yeah. This isn't just press fit. This is like force fit.
Oh, is it like a little knob you got to put into the hole on the base?
It's the base, yeah, and the knob
Yeah,
is.
it's always a bit of a bastard, that.
Oh, we've got some Final Fantasy music. There we go. That's forcing in. At least I know it's not going to come out. Final Fantasy VII theme on the piano.
But yeah, so I hadn't seen him. But also, that cousin's younger sister, my other cousin, wasn't there either. Because she was unwell. She had surgery, I think, of some variety. So she wasn't. It would have been too much for her recovery.
Yeah.
Effectively, to come all the way down to my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
And then go back up, and then like the next day go back up to London, I think.
Oh yeah, forget
So it would
London's
have
up for you.
Yeah.
Isn't it over technically? Across.
Up and over, yeah.
Up and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to. I think I get up to either Bristol or Taunton on the rail line, and then it goes across.
We have one. Gleamy boy.
Yes.
There he is. Let me just zoom in slightly. He's a screamy
That's a
boy.
question.
Go on.
So you spray on sprue, and then you assemble it, then paint it.
Yeah.
Don't you find that in the act of gluing it, the glue can sometimes take away from the paint, like it chips it off?
No, because I never prime it that thickly.
Plus, you're also priming in grey as well, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. So it's very difficult to tell. Which is
Tell with black,
ideal.
trust me.
Yeah, so there you go. I've got a screamy boy.
Screamy killer.
Screamer killer.
Yes. Right. I think those are photo springs that are done for now. So
It's
I'm going to put this on the shelf, and I'll be right back.
Alright. It's a killer scream. Vomits like a laser beam. Skip that now, thanks. I don't think that's safe. That's an artist called Gecht, and that is going to be very heavily copyrighted. There you go. Because Gecht is a real artist. Say that like video game artists aren't real artists. They are. One of my favourites is a guy called Cold Storage, who did the original Wipeout soundtrack. He's a Welshman, I believe.
And back.
You're back.
Yes.
Okay, so that's number one, I believe. I can't see the number anywhere. There is no number on the sprue.
Oh.
But it's a very obvious piece, so I'm going to say yes. It's very obviously the piece I need. So that's fine. Okay, neurophage. These are bastards in the Space Marine 2 game. Absolute wankers, these guys are.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing, because that's been successful. Push fit dry and glue around the edges. Push it in dry. Not ideal, but she'll take it. Okay, oh geez, that's going to need squeeze in a bit more.
Can you imagine a Space Marine chapter of Steve Irwin's?
Whoa, crikey! Specialists at killing Tyranids they'd be, wouldn't they? Look at this
Move over
ripper!
Tyranids, we got a better chapter.
Look at this beauty! Whoa, look at the teeth on there! There we go. Yeah, I can't actually do an Australian accent. It always goes Cockney.
They're very similar.
I guess, but I found that out when I made a Drow character, and because he comes from down under, I was attempting an Australian accent.
Oh, well done.
It was a bad joke, which was badly implemented. Not implemented. What's the word I'm looking for? Don't know. I'm looking for a word, but I failed to find it. In my brain hole.
No, not your brain hole.
My brain hole! Oh, there we go. That's that done. So 3 and 5. Ooh, this little thing's got little arms, little stumpy arms. Got wee little tiny arms. Oh. So, hull forward, and no, don't glue yourself to the model, you twat. Oh, still don't glue yourself to the model.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, shit! Tiny piece just went. I think I caught it. Yeah, there you go. Right, I'm just gonna let that dry because I just keep gluing myself to it. Just gonna cross my arms. For some reason I can't get this in the hole. So that needs to go downwards, does it? Okay. Okay. And that one is also sort of pointing downwards. Ow. There's lots of spiky bits on this arm. Okay, that'll do. Okay, bit of glue. Just seal it all together. There we go. This is a lot smaller than I was expecting, to be honest. Especially compared to this lad. Okay, 4 and 6 are the next arms. My snippers are getting squeaky. I need some WD-40 or something for them.
Yeah. I think you want from your clippers as a squeaky.
Okay. Okay. It only happens when I don't want it to happen. There you go. I don't know if the microphone's actually picking that up.
I think I heard it once, but I don't know if you did it multiple times or not.
I did. The microphone's compensating for my horrificness. Okay. Top side. Please go in the hole, you bastard. In? It's kind of in. It's not quite in. I need it to be in more than that. Come on. That'll do. Oh, stuck my fingers together there. A bit of glue, that'll do. That's a lot of glue. Probably too much glue. Way too much glue. See if we can dab some of it away. There you go. Right, nice. Next, so the arms are on. So next I need 789. He's got a backpack. It's more of a cape than a backpack actually, but never mind.
Tyranids have capes?
Huh?
Do Tyranids have capes?
This one does. There you go, that's his cape that he wears on his back.
Yeah.
I think it is technically supposed to make up his back, but you know. 8 and 9, that's what I want, isn't it? Yes.
Where should the guard go? Yeah, the like a guard's go. Yeah, the thing with the cape on its back. What? You know, fucking Superman. Like, did you ever watch Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World?
Yes, I did. Oh, but
Of the original trilogy.
It's been many years.
So you got Peter Postlethwaite is his name, I think.
Okay.
And he plays the big game hunter who gets hired by InGen. And he keeps trying to say like the scientific names, and he just throws this booklet out as supposed to be like help him visually identify stuff, and he goes, "Pompadour, Elvis," in order to tell people what dinosaur they're after next to capture.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I can't remember that scene at all. I think I remember all I remember really is the T-Rex on the boat. And that's pretty much it. That's all I remember.
Yeah, that's at the end of the film, ain't it?
Yeah.
I only say that because I actually recently went back and watched the Jurassic Park series.
Nice. Good set of films that I can't remember anything about. I think I remember the first one just because I've seen it so many fucking times. The second one I think I've seen probably once. Maybe twice.
I think so. Obviously, Jurassic Park was incredible.
Yeah, it was good.
The Lost World, which is Jurassic Park 2,
Yeah.
in its own way was pretty good.
Hmm.
Like, yes, there were references to the first film, but not so much that you felt out of place. Like, you didn't really understand what's going on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
3 was...
Okay.
3 was definitely the weaker of the 3 in that trilogy. Jurassic World was alright, but it's going to sound silly. The kids weren't relatable in the same way that Lex and Timmy were in the first film.
Timmer.
Or Tim, rather.
I'm trying to figure out which holes to use here.
Alright.
I think it's this one and that one. Oh, this is going to be awkward to put on. Fucking hell. This is probably gonna clip in somehow. Oh, what are we getting that in? There you go, it's in. Well, on that side, and then that side. Boom, there you go. Right, I need to get some glue. And then I need to force this in very fucking quickly. Very fucking quickly go. In. That works. Nice. And a little bit of glue on there. And then in there as well. Ooh, that's a bit too much. Get a cloth on that. Nice. Well, there he is. The faceless boy with a nice cape on. Lots of tentacle porn happening. Right. I believe it's this bit. 12, yep. Okay, so there's 2 holes there, that should go in pretty easily. Gonna put some glue there, not in the holes because it's only going to cause aggro.
Yeah. Can you refresh my memory? Did you ever play Dave the Diver?
I did. Completed it.
Okay.
It was good. Fuck!
It's one of those games where it seems really chill, but then there are moments where you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
They're all boss battles, like.
Yeah.
And the boss battles can get a bit tricky. But yeah, I enjoyed it pretty well.
Yeah. For me, it was It was when you come across the great white shark, the shark boss,
Yes.
for the first time. You got to escape it, and you're like, "Oh fuck! You're like, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Yeah.
Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!"
I just really liked the gameplay loop. It was just really nice. And getting the stuff for the festivals, I thought was going to be annoying, but it turned out it was pretty nice. It was a nice mechanic.
Yeah.
It was good. So 10 and 11. It's 10. I've got a lot of Wipeout music on my computer. I do need to tidy the list a bit.
Oh, these are books. Oh shit. Okay.
I also need to figure out if there's other games that I want the soundtracks for. I can't remember what the Armored Core game soundtracks were like. Pretty sure they were sort of techno-y. Right, so 11. 10 and 11. Is that 11 there? Yes, it is. This thing's finally getting a face by the looks of it. Oh, little bear. My little dog has just come to sit near me.
Aw. Wants food, that's why.
No, he's had his food today. Right, so how the fudge, and I mean fudge, does this go on? I see. So that goes on there.
What is the secret only you can find out?
Oh, so it's like a halo. Like a wreath around his head. Interesting. I need to somehow stick this thing in.
You're not helping yourself with the accidental puns, by the way.
Really? Okay, so really force that in. I think we've had enough Wipeout music for one day. Come on. Oh my god. The tentacles were getting wrapped up in my cable. Okay.
How to accidentally out yourself as an alien.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's wipe the excess off. Wipe the excess glue. And then really give it a bit of welly. Force it in there. Nice. Here's it's like a halo. Holy Tyranid!
One could probably make quite an interesting hit bash for some of the Necron stuff using like that. Some of those Tyranid bits, like that crown you mentioned around the Neurothrope, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That could easily be like the weird Halo thing that the Void Dragon Katan's got going on.
It could work. Ah, fucking glued. Right, there we go. It's got a face. It has a face. And I have a lot of glue on my fingers. Right, I think that's the model done. Now it's just the base that needs to go together. So 13 and 14. The base is like a drain pipe that's sticking out the ground. That its tail is sort of wrapped around by the looks of it. Nice. Okay. So let's stick them together in a way that makes sense. Oh, there's so much spiky stuff on here. It's really painful to force it together.
That feels like a you prop.
Okay, that's fine. Just a little bit of glue around the edges just to force it to stay. Yeah, let's not have a dog hair just stuck into the glue. Let's not do that. Go. Okay. So I need the base. Oh shit, it's got a lot of glue coming out of it. Luckily I'm pretty much done with the instructions now. So I've got this pointing towards me, so the two holes there pointing towards me. My finger's sticking to the manual. So that should go there. Let's skip that one, it's a bit shit. I'll be filtering this list so fucking hard. Okay. Ow. Right. And there we go. I have a base, and allegedly the model should stick in with two different bits. There and there. Well, if this one's gonna be a pain. Ow! Ah, fuck. Can't even use my nutcracker technique. I just need to get it fucking in there. There's no good way to do this. Use the edge of my box and force it in using tools. Humanity rules over all through the use of tools and fire. There we go. And that is a neuroprobe. On a base, and everything. Very nice, very nice. He's got two little little droney things that go with him, so I will build them now. Let that dry, because there's a lot of glue there. He's almost as tall as the Screamer, but he is very much smaller. Very much tinier. Okay. So 15, 16 go together. 17. There you go, that's 15. I can't believe they kept both of these models on the single sprue. That's kind of impressive, to be honest.
Might be a specific sprue for that.
For the box set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Likely. That's 16, that goes with this one, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I mean, it was called Horrors of the Hive, so it might be its own set in its own right that they packaged in here.
Yeah, it is.
So that goes in there like that. Well, it will. There you go. That'll push fit in quite nicely, I think. Little baby one. All right. That and this. And this is one empty ass sprue. Goodbye, sprue. Okay. That goes to the back, that goes like that. And with that, that is 2 out of 5 critters, big critters, complete. 2 out of 5 big critters. Oh, he's a chunky boy, isn't he? Nice. So, I'm going to get my my Discord up on my phone, because there were a couple of things. I did a vote before and asked people to choose what was going to be. Oh, my finger print doesn't match because he's got super glue on it, of course. Of course. Yeah, people could choose what I was going to build. I did also get warned away from something, so he said Badger suggests not to build the Haruspex. It's fucking huge, apparently. So the Tyranids or the Maliceptor. Let's have a look and see which one is the chunkier model.
I hate that you've nicknamed the Haruspex the hentai doggo. Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, am I wrong?
I don't know.
Am I wrong? Look at it.
Hang on.
He is a
I'm not
doggo.
going to say you're wrong, but I'm not going to say you're right either.
Oh shit. Right, so back into this we dive. So the Tyranids looks like a big boy. Also, I don't know exactly which one I want to use. So there's the Maliceptor. It looks like. Oh, it looks like I can build this in a couple of different ways. Either the Toxicrene, which is a hentai boy.
Right.
Or the Maliceptor, which I'm probably going to go with. Because I don't know, tentacles are fine and all that, but I feel like I want to go more stabby than tentacly. As a rule of thumb. So. It looks like an older set, this, with an older rulebook. There's the Harrow specs.
I think it was released for not this Christmas, just gone Christmas before.
Right. Well, no, these instructions look fine. This particular one looks a bit older. Just because it's got different printing and stuff. So,
Yeah.
it's not telling me which sprue I need, I don't think. No. So, this is interesting. I'm just wondering whether I should build the Tyranids instead. I think this is the Maliceptor. I think. I could be wrong though, that's the only thing. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can build that till last because it doesn't tell me which sprue I need. So I'm gonna have to build a Tyranids. Oh, sorry.
It sort of depends on what you want, I think. So the Haruspecs could also be built as an exocrine,
Okay.
which is a Tyranid with a bloody great big gun on its back.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
That is also an option.
Let's have a look at these weapons. Oh, you could build this as a Turva gun instead of a Tyranids. It doesn't tell you which weapons this is. So there's that weapon and that weapon. I don't know which one's which. One is that one. That's a blast with three attacks, it looks like. 48-inch range, jeez. 14 strength, the Tyranids weapons. So that one there looks like it's a long-range, very high-power weapon with -4 armor piercing. D6 plus 4 wounds. I think that might be the one I'm going for. That sounds like a tank buster.
I think it's D6 plus 6 attacks I've got here.
Yeah, it's this one here. That one is a lot weaker though. It's only 6 strength and -3 armor piercing, which is alright, and 2 wounds per hit. But D6 plus 4 wounds, that's potentially 10 wounds a hit if you wound with all 3.
Tyranids, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just checking new recruit. Because the thing is that the little unit card that's on the back of those build instructions, they don't update them
Oh no, of course they don't.
at all.
But if it's not in the codex, it doesn't exist. I will.
Tyranids.
Okay, so there's the Tyranids and there's the Turvigan. So it looks like I just follow this until it diverges. And when does it diverge? That's when it diverges.
Yeah, your rupture cannon for the Tyranids is basically the Lemurus Vanquisher, but a little bit stronger and with an extra attack.
Nice. So,
It's also heavy, so if it sits still, it hits on 2s.
yes. It's not telling me which sprues I need, actually, which is annoying. Shit. I mean, okay, I can guess what some of them are. So.
Do you want me to look on build instructions again just to find the specific one you want?
If you want, I'm just trying to figure out which ones are which. I'm sure I saw the cannon.
So we're wanting to build the Tyranids.
Yeah. Not that. That's almost certainly one of them. That's your cannons there. Got that. Okay, so that is Tyranids cannon brew. I'm looking for these body parts basically. Does that look right? No, that's not right at all. That's a different body altogether. It's a different body. That is also not correct. Is this it? So that's 14.
So I could send you a link to the
Yes,
build
this is
instructions
it.
if you want.
This is it. Okay, so this is one. This is one of the sprues. That's another sprue. I don't know if that's the whole thing. That's the only thing. I don't think I can see a face anywhere. So let's have a look for the various faces. Could be this one. Right, so when it gets to face time, what face does it want? I'm just going to look for a face that looks the same and is numbered the same. Right, here we go. Right, 1 and 2. It's a face that's got... That looks like it could be it. And that's the same. So that's got the spiky top bit. Like that. No tongue. Oh, the tongue's separate. And it is numbered correctly. Right, that's it. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Okay. I think I've got everything. So back in it goes with the instructions for everything else and the empty sprue. I've got too much shit on my desk. Too much shit. Right. I might actually take a quick bathroom break as well because
That'll be a bad shout.
yeah. If you need a bathroom break as well, we can do a full break. If that's what you want.
Yeah, let's do a full. Let's do a full bio break.
Okay. Put that away. Alright, we'll be back very shortly. Enjoy some additional tunage whilst we go for a piss. But hey, there we go. Okay. Are we unmuted? Yes, we are. Cool. Are you unmuted on my end, Cornish?
Hello?
There you are. Hello.
I'm gonna wait a little bit before I come off the break screen because I got an ad break about to start.
About to start? Oh yeah, mine's about to start as well. Well, let's just vamp then. Ah, tea is hot. Oh, tea is hot as fuck. Put that.
You'll do that.
Yeah, put that tea there. That's nice. Just over, just above my head. Was where the tea lives. Oof. I made a proper old man noise in the kitchen. I sort of I did a stretch and my hip popped. And I went, oh!
No.
Yeah, full on old man noise. Anyway, we've got a lot of sprue right here. A lot of it. That's a hell of a lot of sprue.
There is a lot of sprue.
Luckily, it's for multiple models, but I'm building one of these types of models. Right. Advert break is in progress. I like these sort of these long arms with the tiny little stabby knives. And quite nice. It's almost like a musket with a bayonet.
Yeah.
The fuck? There's a little Termagant here. I don't know whether that's like supposed to be part of the model. Just the front end of a Termagant. Is he going to be just sticking out somewhere?
Oh, that will be. So the threat effects you can build as a Tervagon.
Is that the one that bursts them out?
Yeah.
Ah, the baby maker.
Yes.
Not very good in combat, but doesn't need to be. Stick it at the back and just endless Termagants.
Yeah, it's a sponge because there's not a lot that can harm it because it's a high toughness thing. So you need dedicated out tank to kill it.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, if it's near a group of Hormagals or Turbogals or whatever, it can replenish models, which is mean.
Right. Still 50 seconds. Adverts are annoying, aren't they, people? They're really annoying.
Yes.
On Twitch.
I've got 1 minute 50 on mine.
Ah, fair. We must have got it a little bit out. Oh, to be fair, yours only started after like 10 minutes before. Well, probably an overstatement, but. Screamy boy, screamy boy.
Just wait till you paint it.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, I think it's going to be quite a nice, easy model to paint.
Nothing's really tucked away on it, is it?
It's a very open. Whereas this thing, there's like nooks and crannies everywhere, and there's nuts as well. Under there, just it's a lot of stuff tucked away inside its cranny.
Yeah.
Its granny blanket.
Nice model.
Right, my adverts are done. How are yours getting on?
It won't be done. 40-ish seconds.
Right. Well, I'll welcome my chat back. Welcome back, everyone. Right. I'm going to get stuck in to this. The Tyranids, which is a very cool name.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got this upside down. That's a good start. Very good start. Okay, so I believe I'm working off this sprue to start with. 13 and 14. That's 14. And... No, it's not.
Okay, there we go.
Ah, I think I've got the wrong sprue.
Oh no.
Yeah, wrong sprue. Balls. It looks very similar, but it's not right. Oh, hang on. No, yeah, no, I've got it. No, do you know what? That still doesn't look that similar. No, that, I think that's that. What? That's 26, that's 20. Yeah, no, it's the right sprue. It's the right sprue. I was right the first time. So, 25 and 26 is that and that. Gotcha. The larger the scale, the larger the mistakes can be.
Yes.
Okay. There's one bit, and there's the other bit. So this terrain effect is going to come together very nicely, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, like on stream,
that's-
I seem to be like making constant mistakes, but like I basically built like 4 boxes of stuff while I was off stream, like in the week. And
There's no pressure. It's
yeah,
fine.
well, yeah, that's true. But there was also copious amounts of wine, which might be that might be the key, you know.
What, build stuff drunk?
Yes, that is the way.
Okay. I know what I'm in the mood for music-wise.
Right, there you go. That sticks together quite nicely. So let's glue it. Let's glue it and do it. Don't fall over glue. Please stop falling over glue. Go home, glue, you're drunk. There you go. Boom. Right, that's its taily boo. It's got a tail. Right, now we need parts 13 and 14, which I believe are these big boys. What's 13? 14, yes. The singer of this song from Devil May Cry sounds like the guy from the Death Stars, which is a very terrible band, but a very distinctive singer.
Yeah.
Who sings like this a lot? He's basically Duffman. He basically sings like Duffman. And if you're a fan of the Death Stars and you can't unhear that now, I do apologise. But he does though, doesn't he? The Death Stars are thrusting in the direction of the problem. Okay, so I'm assuming that's how it goes together. Oh, the fuck? Let's skip that bit of MechWarrior 5. Right, so this is... Doesn't look like... Ah, there we go. I see how it goes together now. Okay.
Hey, Punksy! Punksy, how's it going?
Oh, a raid.
Hello.
Hi, Raiders.
How are you, friend?
How you doing?
Welcome in.
Welcome to Warhammer Wednesdays.
Hello.
That goes like that.
Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? How was your stream?
Right, how does this work?
I'm good. Just very tired. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for raiding in. It's very, very much appreciated. How was stream? What were you streaming?
How is this gonna work?
And also, sorry for the blank camera in the bottom right at the moment. I'm just figuring something out on the other screen, which for some reason blocks the camera.
Oh, I see how it is. You don't need to see Bula.
How was stream? What were you streaming?
Oh man, there is a lot of glue happening here in a very, very small.
Let's refresh. I missed that bit. How was stream? What were you streaming? And welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you.
Yes.
Streaming Minecraft with my brother. Oh, nice. At least you get that with your sibling. My sister wouldn't know which end of the controller to hold. Honestly. But yes, welcome in. I'm the Cornish Knight. You've raided in on a Wednesday, so that means that is Warhammer time, where we paint Warhammer miniatures. I am joined by Bula, who you can see in the bottom right-hand corner.
Hi.
With his camera.
Waving my Tyranids stomach. Hello.
All but two of my family members are gamers, fortunately. That sounds like a blessing. I was the only gamer. I was and still am the only gamer in my family.
Lame.
So, yeah. So I don't.
Oh,
yeah, welcome in.
shit.
How was Minecraft? Are you doing the story effectively? You using mods? What are you doing?
I've effectively glued myself together here. Oh god, here we go.
Oh, well done.
All right, that's worked.
You have no sympathies. Yeah, it's all right.
I didn't need the glue here, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. Hey, there you go. I have a tail and half a torso.
It's a Minecraft realm and it's for building and eventually mostly went with another adventure day. Nice. Whenever I used to play Minecraft, I always got to the point of getting to the nether and just sort of went, okay, now what do I do?
Yeah, I never got really into Minecraft. I could never get my I don't know, I could never be arsed with it. I mean, by the time I was into that sort of game, stuff like Starbound was out, and Starbound's just better. I played Terraria for a bit. And Space Engineers as well. That's not really Minecraft, but it's blocks that you put together.
Yeah. I do have to look because I've kitties to feed before heading to bed. Have a great stream. Happy painting. No worries. Thank you for the raid and thank you for the lurk. It's very much appreciated.
Yes. When people raid, they often have to run, and that is perfectly fine. That is normal.
Yeah, this is a lurk-friendly stream.
Indeed. Right.
Absolutely.
So, I see what I'm doing here. Holy shit, this guy's gonna have 3 rows of, what are they? Vents? Towers? Whatever they're called. Them? Spines that also vent?
Exhaust pipes?
Yeah. Biological exhausts.
Fart machines?
Yes. Fart towers. Fart monoliths, we'll call.
Fartalifts.
Fartalifts. Yeah, that is their official name now. I'm writing to G-Dub now. I'm copywriting Fartalifts. Is their official name.
As you can see, this is a very highfalutin stream.
Oh yeah, 100%. We are men of class.
Yes. But yes, so I am the Cornish Knight. I do, as we mentioned, we do Warhammer painting on Wednesdays with Bula here. And Fridays, I'm fobbing off my Battletech RAM. I can't. I'm at the point where my system can't physically handle it until I get more RAM.
Are you going to get the slightly less advanced version of Battletech? Advanced.
Oh, Battletech Lite. I mean, I could, but it won't. My save progress won't carry over.
I know it won't, but you could start.
I think I might have. Yeah, I might have to do Lite instead.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but you know, I'm not going through 2.5 missions again just to crash upon exit.
True.
Set missions.
True.
And I don't want to spend another 2.5 hours to confirm whether or not that's going to happen every time. Which I think is understandable. So, yes. Which is a shame, but I've got another like turn-based game lined up. So there's
Okay.
that at least.
What you got? What you got?
King Arthur Knight's Tale,
Ooh.
which is kind of grimdark fantasy, basically.
Not sure how this fits together. So, apparently that's
So that's what we'll be doing starting Friday.
So that's supposed to go in there. Is that going to click in? Oh, it does. There you go. Ah! It fits. It clicks. It looks good. Glue it immediately. Don't let it move.
Yes, it's also worth noting that I play these games for a good time, not a hard time. Like, a little bit of challenge is fun, but if it's a struggle the entire way, then
Oh, I mean,
no bueno.
you've just described my Resident Evil 1 playthrough and the reason I don't want to play it anymore.
Why? Because it's a hard time, not a good time.
Yeah, it's a rough time. I'm getting deeply molested on that game. It's not a good time for me. I'm spiking myself to death here. Ow. Ow! Fuck!
Well done.
Gluing myself to the model and spiking myself.
At the same time, it's thoroughly not recommended.
Yes.
0 out of 10, don't want to do it again.
Would not recommend. Oh man. Speaking of reviews.
Yes.
I saw a very funny review of a business. It was an Australian tree surgery. What are they called? Tree. Yeah, I think it's tree surgery. Yeah, tree surgery firm. And the review was basically it was 1 out of 5 stars. And the guy started this review with couldn't fault the service. They turned up when they said they were going to turn up. They explained the thing thoroughly to me and told me exactly how the job was going to get on. I returned home and the job was done exactly as they said, and they and they cleaned the site up perfectly. Had to drop a few stars because I found one of them fucking my wife.
Oh, Jesus.
1 out of 5 stars.
Christ alive.
Oh my god.
How dare you? You have stolen my
Oh dear. I enjoy good, terrible reviews.
yet
And the classics are the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. You've seen that one, surely.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen that one. Jesus Christ.
That's glorious.
we are in the
The whole fucking... There are best-selling novels that are less entertaining than that review.
Oh man. Right, 24 is this one. I'm going to have to do these one at a time, these spine things, because these far to lefts. So otherwise I'm going to get them in the wrong order. This one goes to the... So if we're looking at this way, goes that one. That one there.
Sorry for the camera shaking so much, but it's because I've got the model leaning on the table. It just makes it a bit more stable.
Yeah. I'm assuming your camera is attached to your table then.
Yes.
Hmm.
Only way I can get it to... It's the only way I can get it to work.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be... You know where your face cam is?
Yeah.
It would be like that, trying to look at my painting table.
Yeah.
Like at that height, that elevation,
Oh,
it just
fuck.
wouldn't work whatsoever.
Fuck! Sorry, I'm just screaming the word fuck a lot at the moment. I'm just trying to get these farter lifts in the right place. Why is this not in there properly? Okay, so that looks fine there. Great. I'm gonna need to do something to smooth that one over. Might just add a shitload of glue in there just to... Yeah, smooth it over. Okay. Right, so that's 24. 21 is next.
Rainforests, the world's air conditioners.
21, 21, 21, 21. That one.
Much of the world's biodiversity. But they also sustain the lives of some of the poorest people on this earth.
Got my eco-friendly song on at the minute.
The destruction goes on at a truly terrifying pace.
Or the one you made, or
Yeah, the one I made, which is probably one of the few songs that I'm less happy with the longer, the more times I hear it. Most of the time, stuff grows on me as I listen to it. Like I release it, it's like, oh, there's something wrong with that, and I know it is, and then I eventually grow to enjoy it. But yeah, this one, the more I hear it, the shitter I find it.
it's all a learning process, though, isn't it? You know, there's always pieces that artists don't like, but they release anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly. But the who was it that said it? I don't remember who said it. It was I think it was an electronic artist. But they basically said you've got to. You could spend your whole life tinkering with stuff. You know, just making stuff, sound slightly different, slightly better. But you'll drive yourself mad doing that. So just get the stuff out, get it out, move on to something else. That's the only way to keep going and not lose your mind.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. Okay, so 17 is the next one. There it is. Yeah, release the shit, even if it is shit. Just get it out.
It's probably cathartic to some degree as well.
Mm.
Even if it is something shit.
Yeah, it does feel nice to put something out there, so people can hear it, even if it is a bit wank. Every time you make something wank, you learn a new thing. That's the best part of the song, the end. I just really like how it fades away to sort of jungle noise, and then you just hear a chainsaw going off, and it just cuts the noise completely.
Yeah.
Just a nice way to end that song, I found. Get the point across anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm no Gojira. Gojira are the kings of environmental music. 19. I think I've just rubbed super glue into my eye. Ow.
Oh, you want to get that checked out.
Well, I don't know. I think it's just the vapor.
Are you not subgluing in a well-ventilated room?
Not.
I swear to God, if you went, it will be well ventilated in a minute. And just lifted out your arse cheek to fart, I would have creased.
Well,
Not that way.
just gotta look at my eye for a second, just to make sure I don't actually have super glue in it.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
I don't see any super glue. Don't feel any.
Well, and I'm assuming your eye is still open, so
Well,
yes,
yeah.
no super glue.
Yeah, I just there was a bit of vapor coming off my finger and it made it sting a bit. It'll be fine. Plus, I'm not sure. I think my eye's too wet and it'll probably end up not actually sticking.
Hey, don't forget, super glue was originally invented to stick skin back together, so
True.
there is that. You know what's wild?
What is wild?
So super glue was originally invented for Vietnam, for troops to use in Vietnam.
Yeah, as a bandage, sort of a liquid bandage, wasn't it?
Yeah, because of the nature of being in the jungle and the source and infections and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was a quick way to seal small cuts and nicks to prevent infection. It took the Federal Drug Administration about another 25, 30 years to approve it for civilian use.
Bloody hell. 23. I mean, they don't want civilians to have access to, decent medicine. I mean,
That's the thing.
They've blocked cures for cancer.
Well, that's because, the majority of the American government has been bought and paid for.
Yeah.
But no, but the thing is, they still sold superglue, but not in a medical capacity. So it was specifically in a medical capacity that took so long to get approved.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same stuff,
shop.
isn't it? You can still just use it.
Yeah, I've done it. Where I've had little nicks and cuts on my fingers, and I've just put superglue on it.
Right.
It's messy.
Oh my god, I can't.
Compared to like a little plaster, but it keeps the fucking wound sealed. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck off! Would you just get in there, you little bastard? Little thing.
I had a moment where I've got a mandolin for cutting veg.
Yeah. Sorry.
I sliced a little bit of my finger. And because it's such a fine blade, it was such a fine cut that it's that's not going to heal. That's going to take forever to close up by itself.
Yeah.
So just put a dollop of super glue over the top of it.
Boom. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
Okay. The path to live was frustrating me, but it has gone on. Right, 20. Okay. Biological warfare.
It's just dropping Asmongold somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, they're dropping him.
Has he dropped off the end of the earth recently or something?
No, he hasn't. He's still very much around and kicking and having the most brain dead takes on politics ever.
I've just not heard anything of him recently.
Good. Keep it that way.
Probably for the best, yeah. Oh my god, why won't this go in? Oh, there you go. It clicked. It's in. Just needs to pop in. Okay, next. 18 is the big boy. Fuck me eye. Ow, it fucking hurts. Maybe I did get some in there. Oh man.
Do that.
I mean, it hurts. I'm gonna just go and look in the mirror where I can get a better view.
Yeah, go do that.
Oh.
Safety first.
Yeah, I seriously can't see anything. Nothing there. I think it's just my eyes stinging from all of the glue fumes. The glooms. Maybe I should take a break from gluing things once this model's done. To be honest, it's been a lot. There's been a lot of fumes today. I used an entire can of the spray paint to prime these models, and it was only semi-ventilated. As in, it was ventilated, and I had a semi. No, I just had one. I had the door open, but like, yeah, the room still smells a bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, last one of these, and then it's time to shove some legs on, I believe. In you go. Okay. Now I really need that to stick, please. Yup. Nice. Right, there you go. Particles, 3 rows of them. Let's have some tea.
Yeah.
Right. Part 12. That will be that then. Yes.
Oh dear.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just I haven't slept properly the last few nights, so I'm a
Oh
little
no.
bit scatterbrained.
It's
Well,
fine. Go on.
I haven't had my tablets for 2 nights
Okay.
to help me sleep. So it's been a case of like I've been in bed for
Yeah.
like 12:30.
But you've
but then
just
I've-
been awake.
Yeah, and then I'll be trying to get to sleep until like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll wake up at like 7.
It's not been worse, man.
It's-
Not been worse.
Yeah. So it's like a fight to get to sleep.
Yeah, I'm not.
Without those tablets, it's really hard to do so. But the tablets also help make it easier. If I do have to wake up in the middle of the night, they also help make it easier for me to get back to sleep
Yeah.
as well. So
Well,
not having them even just for 2 nights is a bit of a
Yeah.
bastard, really.
Will refrain from telling you how I've been sleeping lately, because
12 hours every night.
I mean, you're not far off, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've had some of the best sleep. It's great. I'm getting used to having a bed again.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been waking up before my alarm for the last like 3 days. And yeah, it's just nice to wake up without getting woken up.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that's getting woken up by Bear.
No, but Bear doesn't really wake me up. He's sort of is happy to sleep until like midday if I want to. The only time he'll wake me up is if he's desperate to poo.
Mm.
But like usually it's like late morning before he has to do that. He's a big boy. He's a big dog. Alright, there we go. I've sealed the body. Wait. So now it is leg time. Right, so 34. None of this looks like leg, so I think we can move away from that.
Yeah.
This looks more like it. So we've got 34. Where's 34 at?
There we go. I've got the ray gun here out of my head now, so I can just switch that to generic
Yep.
synthwave.
So, I'm going to be fighting with the Tyranids.
Oh,
On Saturday. It's again probably against a Black Templar army.
Okay.
It's probably going to have at least one of those gunships that have got 1,000,001 fucking guns on it. Probably two, I would say.
I'm going to be getting a few of those for my space marine.
I don't know whether I don't know what I should be using against them. What should I bring?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Like, out of the big beasties that I've got, which one do you reckon? I think that
Tyranids,
the
definitely.
Tyranids will knock 10 tons of shit out of those tanks. And
Yeah, it'll be wounding on threes, and with its AP -4, they won't get an armor save.
yeah, and it's D6 plus 3 wounds per thing, I think. Was it?
But the Tyranids.
Yeah, it was some amount of wounds that was... Yeah, it was D6 plus 4, I think, actually. Because it's...
D6 plus 6.
Plus, what, D6 plus 6 now? This says 4.
Yeah, they don't up. So
Yeah, I know they don't
tweak
update
stuff
it,
as
yeah.
goes on.
So that's even better, even.
Yep. So you get to it. So it's 48-inch range.
Potentially 12 wounds per hit. Wow.
Yeah. Well, yes,
Potentially.
potentially. So you're if both hit, which so if the Tyranids stays still, it's hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
So your hit chance with both attacks is like 80-something%. Your strength,
It's fucking massive, so it can shoot over its friends.
yeah. So it's strength 18, so it'll be wounding on 3s. Because there's nothing out there apart from like Titans that's more than toughness 18.
Yeah. I might take his tanks down pretty quickly then. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping. I don't think either me or my friend have ever taken out one of those tanks properly. We've got it down when I played as the orcs, not my orcs. No one brought any dead stuff, so we just used what he had. But we used an orc army. I got it down to, I think it was 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never killed it.
Well, five wounds is good because at that point it's bracketed, so it's on -1 to hit, which makes it slightly less of a threat.
I don't know if he played that rule. I will have to bring that up. I'll remember that.
It depends. It depends because it's like a percentage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, it's when a model is at less than a third of its hit points.
Right.
Or
Okay.
less than a third of its wounds. So Rogal Dawns, for example, for them, I think they bracket at 5 wounds or less.
Okay.
But that's because they have an odd number of wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Your Tyrannofex, for example, has 16 wounds, but it'll bracket once it hits 5s.
Yeah.
Once it hits 5.
Well, I don't know if the guys are aware of that rule. I'm gonna have to. I'll probably message them after this stream, and just because we've got a wee little group chat with just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll just mention. Are you guys aware of bracketing? Is that a thing you guys know about? And I think the one of the guys is going to read the rule and just go, "Oh no, why?" I wish he hadn't have found out about that. Yes.
Well, in that case, then you're friend is cheating. Sorry.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's. We're all new. We're all learning. So I don't think it's technically cheating. Played since
About
birth.
the only thing that doesn't bracket that I've found have been dedicated transports, which Tyranids don't have.
They do actually.
Do they?
Yeah. It's a giant floating nutsack that just poops out Tyranids.
Yeah, the Tyrannocyte. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, nah. I don't want a giant floating nutsack. And I think it's out of print as well. So
No, it's
you
still
can.
there.
Yeah, you can still buy it, but it's it's a very old model. Right. Well, I'm looking for 32 and 33 on this sprue.
Yeah, it's basically a drop pod. It's basically just a Tyranid drop pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, this model has a transport capacity of 20 Tyranid infantry models or 1 Tyranid's monster model with a wounds characteristic of 12 or less. Each infantry model with a wounds characteristic of more than 1 takes up through the space of 3 models.
Does it effectively deep strike people into battle?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't just float across.
No.
No.
Literally, for the first part of its ability, this model must start in the battle in reserves.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's a nutsack drop pod for a big beastie.
Yeah. But neither it or any units embarked within it are counted towards any limits placed on the number of reserve units you can start the battle with. This model can be set up in the reinforcement step of your first, second, or third movement phase, regardless of any mission rules. Any units embarked within this model must immediately disembark after it's been set up on the battlefield.
Is it below 12 wounds?
It has 10 wounds.
No, I mean, you can have a monster below 12, I think is what you said.
Yes.
So
no,
how many...
you cannot deep strike a Tyrannifex.
I wouldn't do it with Tyrannifex. I'm thinking this little lad.
Green Killer. How many?
That'd be a very funny thing to just drop on a Devastator squad.
It has 10 wounds. It can fit. But when you set it up on the field, the models that disembark from it have to be set more than 9 inches away from enemy models.
Perfectly dull. And they can't charge because they don't have the special rule that Matau do.
I think you can charge with Deep Strike. You can't move after Deep Strike.
No.
Just Deep Striking counts as your movement.
Can you shoot?
Yeah.
I think if the vehicle has moved and then you disembark, you can't charge. Is that right? You can't shoot. I can't remember, but I think that was what we were talking about. We were debating it, and someone brought the rule book out. Right, I need to find these parts on this sprue because it's doing me head in now. That's 33. I think that's one of them. Yeah, it's 33.
You know, resolve this issue to Wahapedia.
So that's 37. That's not what we want. So that's 33. That's one. That's one side. That'll be it there. Is that it? 35? No, 32 is what I need. No, 32? Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Okay. 32. Not plop. Why am I saying plop? It's clipping. So clip. It's a new type of clipping. You drop it in water and it just works.
Yeah.
Okay. So that should fit together nicely and go on the end of that. So, So do I need to put that together whilst it's on there? No, it just go, oh, yes, yes and no at the same time. Both yes and no. Okay. So glue there. And glue all on here. Glue all around there. Oh, yes. Lovely, lovely. Oh, hang on. Need glue there as well. Glue. Okay.
Can't find anything that says you can't charge.
Okay.
But I'm not also finding anything that says that you can.
Yeah. I think someone brought a rule book out, and or at least the rules on an app, and it said something along those lines. Oh, hang on. There you go. So my Tau detachment, the far sight detachment, has got a special rule where if you move the devilfish and then disembark, the Tau can still do all of the things.
Yeah.
I think you have to use the combat point to do it, but I think it's called some action disembark or something along those lines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called. And you have to use a combat point to do it. I need to stop saying CP because connotations.
Yeah.
Unfortunate connotations. Right, that is a chunky leg. It's a very chunky leg. Oh, that leg is as big as this model. It's a chunky
small
leg.
boy, the Tyrannofex.
No, he is a big lad.
He is.
A large lad. Okay, and that fits in quite nicely into there. So I think I'm comfortable gluing that. Okay, and that goes in like that. It's quite comfy there. Nice. Okay, next. Flip the page. Other leg. Could have guessed. Part of it, that's part of it, and that's the other bit. Okay, let's double check the numbers are right. So 37, yeah, that's right. Ow. Spiky bit.
No, don't hurt yourself.
It's all spiky bits. The whole army is just spiky bits.
Oh, trust me. Like, if you think the Tyranids are spiky, wait till you do a Chaos Army.
I don't think I'm not sure I'd ever do that. The only chaos that like appeals to me in any way is Blood for the Blood God.
Yeah, they're pretty spiky.
Yeah. Is that them? 46 and 47. Yeah, that's it. First bits from this sprue. Tiny little spiky boys. Okay. Ah, shit. I didn't check which one was which. That looks right. That's fine. Feels right, looks right, is right. Oh, the glue's too wet. That's annoying. There you go. It's in, kind of. Hello, Abyssal Rathalos. How you doing?
I appreciate the reference in your name.
Yes.
Oh, welcome in.
I am not painting, but Cornish is definitely doing some painting.
I am. I'm painting Space Marines.
Marines! Whereas I am sticking together a Tyranids. Lovely Tyranids. Nom nom nom. You're working on Crute. Hiss, boo hiss.
Ooh.
As a Tau player, I must insist that you cease your inferior designs.
So mutual hobby time. Nice. Yeah. Hobby time's good. I like hobby time.
Mm. Can't be good with the group myself. It's like it's kind of like the Ogrins. Like they're technically good, but they just don't fit with the thing, you know.
I'm just desperate for the Twin Lands. The Twin Lands does look very good. They do look very good. Have you heard about this? The Twin Lands, Bula?
Not ringing a bell at the moment. You have all crew army. That's terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh my god. I don't even know how you'd run that.
Clearly, fun.
Oh my god. What
It's
the
clearly very fun, though.
hell is that? You're 9-0 at your LGS.
Local game store.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, it's definitely different. No one will expect it. Much like the Spanish Inquisition.
If memory serves, isn't that basically like a very sort of infiltrator scout move army on the first turn?
What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to figure out how to do this. It's the awful way
Scout
around.
7, move 7. Ooh, very nice. Apologies for the camera shaking, but it is attached to my desk while I'm painting vigorously. Some people don't like that.
Get motion
It will
sick.
get better when I get past the initial sort of base layer of the Marines. No worries. Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, welcome in another Kurdish Nights. I do. We do Warhammer painting on Wednesdays mostly.
We do.
And I also do like turn-based, mostly turn-based games, but sort of other shenanigans on Fridays. So yeah.
Hi.
I am 23 models in out of the 55 I have to paint. Ooh. I don't know how many models I've got in my Space Marine army.
I mean, it won't be many. It's only Space Marines. They don't need many armies to make points, do they? They don't need many models to make points up.
No, they don't.
They're a low
Even still,
volume army.
I'm only running a 1K. I'm running at 2,000 points. I'm sort of aiming for 2,000 points of like something solid, and then after that, it's stuff that I want. If that makes sense, but
Yeah.
given how I've managed to build this army in terms of like actually acquiring models, it's come a bit of a. I've kind of ended up with like fun things before I get like the core of the army done. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I got the core army from a Tyranids done mostly, but now it's fun time with the Tyrannofex, which now has both legs. He looks like a shitting dog at the moment.
I figure my all suits list has managed to get up to like 4K. Oh, there you go. It's not just running crew. That will please Bula.
Yeah. I have my Tau. It's probably around 2,000 points, I reckon. But I haven't stuck most of it together. But I've got a Riptide. I've got 2 Ghost Keels. Got a Broadside. I need a couple more Broadsides. Devilfish. Couple of Fire Warriors. Couple of Breaches. Couple of Pathfinder. No, only 1 Pathfinder squad at the minute. That's another thing I need to buy. Couple of Stealth Suits squads. I've got 2 Ethereals, but I'm never going to use them because I've got Farsight. And I've also got Shadow Sun, but she's not stuck together. And I've got a Devilfish, which I need a second Devilfish, really, to get my breaches in place. Right.
Battle line and transports, I feel, are always a good thing to sort of stock up on.
Yeah, 100%. Like my Tyranids, I think I'm only now 1 squad off. No, 2 squads off Termagants and 3 more squads of Hormagaunts away from a complete army, I would say. Because then that'll be 4. That'll be 4 of each. Be 4 of each, which is ideal. That would also give me, I think, 3 squads of 6 Rippers, which would be nice.
Yeah. So you're getting there.
Yeah. I've seen also there's the new type of Gaunt that is a little doggo. I want it, so I might get some of them. It's a new battle line unit that's like it's only got 4 arms and it's like it looks like a little dog. Looks like a little doggo, and I want it. Right.
The only thing I would say is be careful with that because that might be a kill team box.
Okay.
I mean, I don't remember seeing it anywhere, but then again, I don't really sort of pay attention to Tyranid releases.
This is true.
So I can't say one way or the other.
Well, I know my friend has got some of them, and he showed me one, and I was like, yes, please, I would like that. I will take this with me. I'm stealing it. And he fought me to the ground, and I could not get away with it. I was sad.
But yeah, the Space Marines are not my primary army. They are a project because I needed to do something else other than Guard for a little bit. Imperial Guard. So I've switched to Space Marines.
Well,
then I'll go back to Guard, and then I'll bulk those up, probably with a lot more tanks, to be honest, more than anything.
I was
lacking in the tank department.
Yeah, I was an Imperial Guard main, and then I got Tau, and then I got Tyranids. And every time I swap to a different army, the army ends up being bigger than the previous armies. So this is currently my largest army by a long way now.
There's been 4 Riptides, 3 Gafaras, 4 Ghost Keels, 3 Farsights, 1 Shadow Sun, 4 Cold Stars, 4 Enforcers, roughly 24 Crisis Suits, 20 Stealth Suits, and 2 Hazard Suits of my Painted Force.
Oh yeah, I've got Crisis Suits as well. Forgot about that. Yeah, 42 and 43, that's these. I was so close. I was at Warhammer World, and it was a toss-up between getting myself the Rogel Dawn that I ended up taking home, and a superiority platform, basically. Do you know of that mech, Cornish?
Isn't that like the one that comes in? You have to purchase in bits.
Well, they had it in a sort of a separate box in Warhammer World. I think it's technically what's its name, Forge.
Yeah. Forge Rod.
You have the Torna, great model, nice.
Or the Taunar. Yeah,
Taunar.
that's the Titan equivalent, isn't it?
Pretty much. Fuck's sake, is this the right spike? It looks like the right spike.
Arms and main big gun, yeah. Oh, it's got silly. It's silly, the guns on that thing, Jesus Christ. Got to buy them separately, yeah.
Yeah, well, Storm Surge is what it's called. That I nearly bought. Yeah, I nearly bought the Storm Surge, and I'm kind of gutted I didn't, because it's probably harder to get than Rogel Dawn.
I mean, yeah, but at least you can, assuage yourself with the knowing that you made the correct choice and get the rubber door.
I got them the wrong way around, but I discovered I did it the wrong way around before the glue dried. So no harm, no foul. All is well.
It's something at least.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Spiky arm. Lovely. What you meant the Towner always dry fit? I did dry fit, but they look so similar. When I put them down, I've got them mixed up again. Yes. This sprue again, I think. There you go. Oh, I've got adverts on. Bugger.
Yeah, mine have just started.
Yeah, I'll go and get, whilst I'm not actually gluing anything together, I'll run and get me me Riptide for you. Bollocks. There we go.
Oh, I've got ads running as well, so it'll be a tiny screen for you at the moment.
Fair enough. We'll wait. I'll continue. I've got me Riptide and I've got my Ghost Keel. I'll bring them to the screen in a moment. I think that's them there. 41 and 40, yes. Cool. I'm getting a bit chilly. It's cool enough. Right, so that one's 41. This one's 40. Okay, so 40 goes on this side. Bum, 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 bum. Go in, you bastard. Lovely. A bit more glow, I think, on there. That'll do. Okay, my adverts are done.
Mine have just ended as well. Look at that.
Nice, lovely. So, Abyssal, just for you, I've got me very dusty Riptide out. There he is. He's a dusty boy.
Well, those are some weird ads. Yeah, I have no control over the ads and what they show.
Yeah, there's my Riptide. He is a big boy.
Chunky lad.
Yeah. Ah.
Damn, I like the Riptide.
Yes, and I've also got a Ghost Keel here. I think the Ghost Keel's a slightly better painted model for me, but there he is, my Ghost Keel.
Very Armour Standard-esque Tau. Yeah. Well, the thing is that the cameras don't really do models justice. Like, these lads look blue, like Space Marines. They're not. They are, in fact, purple. I've been painting with Phoenician purple.
I mean, my army is XV88. But there's no getting around it. It is pretty standard for me. More Mecha Force. Yeah.
Christ, you should have seen my fucking guard army. Like 4 color schemes in my guard army. It's ridiculous.
I couldn't do it. I need uniformity, man. I need uniformity. Oh no. Not.
Yeah, but I wasn't a fan. Oh, have you broken something?
No, I've stuck these 2 arms together, and now they look very similar, and I don't know which one's which.
Oh,
Shit. I think that one's that one. It makes sense because the nub goes inwards that way. Okay. Yeah,
yeah. My standard guard are red, like armor, like red flat jackets, or flak armor with red las guns. And all are based off armored core, almost stonish black with red object source lighting to represent they are Farsight's elite gold. They are Farsight's elite with gold and trim / highlights.
I'm just going to stand up and walk and just lean over to my shelf and bring something down. Give me a second.
But yeah, my primary guard are red with grey fatigues. Was originally going for a bit more of an AdMech look to them. So grey with like red primary, grey secondary, and then sort of metal for the tertiary.
It's by no means complete, but I do have a shit ton of Armored Core games.
Yep, yeah, you do. Armored Core, what was that, 9 Breaker?
Armored Core 2.
9 Armored Core 2.
Another
Armored
Rage.
Core 3.
150 I bought that for. Oh, you can't see it because it's washed out. There you go, 150. Yeah. Armored Core 3. Silent Line. 9 Breaker. 4. 4 Answer. 5. And Verdict
I
Day.
had 4 at one point.
You used to have a giant model from Armored Core 6. Oh, that's nice. I do have Armored Core 6, but because physical media is dead, I don't have a box for it, sadly.
Well, so if I was doing Inquisitorial, like in Darktide,
Shit me glues.
there would be a lot more black, and that's not what I've been doing. Has been, well, the recent combat patrol I did in my, so it's my own regiment. It's the 57 seconds. It looks like that. 57 seconds is how I pronounce the, rather than the, oh, we are the 572nd, because that's just dumb. It's also, if you say it as the, if you say the 57 second, it sounds like a time measurement. So 57 seconds, because that's how long my guardsman lasts with plasma weapons.
Indeed.
About 57 seconds. Just shy of a minute, man. Yeah. That's brilliant. I hadn't thought of it like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just back when you had to pay 15 points per bloody plasma gun. And you could put plasma pistols for your sergeants. That was a glorious time to be a guardsman. Apart from paying the points cost.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I need to get more Demon Russers, then have them all with Plasma Executioners, just to go with it.
Right.
Which goes so very good. Oh yeah, like 60 points to have a Plasma, well, not anymore. It would have been.
How does this go on the base? I'm tempted to actually just, like, whack it on the base. Is there any...
Weapon guard? Why is that?
I'm gonna whack this on the base.
Tenth Ed Codex and 3k out of my 4k Winter Legends. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Okay, one of the arms is not on correctly, but I am gonna suck it and it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Especially, what's up? Is it like the arm's too high up? Or...
Yeah, it doesn't connect with the base, but one of them
That's
does.
fine.
So it's
It
fine.
could be lifting it just as it's moving. It's fine.
Yeah, it's only going to be it's just going to be a minor issue with it being a bit unsteady, I reckon. But that's about it.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, I get that. Like, certainly losing all the infantry squads was a pain. But I'm lucky in the fact that I've got enough, like, it's gonna sound silly, enough surplus guardsmen that don't have a squad, that I can, at some point, kit bash a whole bunch to give them the relevant weapons that I like to use, which are melter guns, plasma guns, and grenade launchers.
I mean,
And throw them into squads.
what I've had to do with my guard is I've had to basically call all the command squads Katachan, I think it is, because they get the sniper rifle, and that's one of the bits that I like from my command squad.
Yeah, I think them getting rid of the infantry squad was a big dumb.
Big
I get why they've
whoopsie.
done it from a business perspective, but yeah.
Okay, that is now there. Cool. Next, that's on the base.
But watch this space. Guard are supposedly getting either a really big release or a big box at some point before the end of 10th
It's
edition or
gonna
the
be
beginning of 11th.
it's gonna be the fucking jungle fighters. I can't fucking stand them.
It might not be that. That's the thing.
I still don't want jungles.
So, yeah, no. So here's the thing. It's rumored, and it is a rumor at this point. I want to point that out. I want to put that out there. I want to, sort of clear,
Whip it out there, go on.
not whip it out, but I just want to clarify that point. It is just a rumor. There is a chance that Yarrick is coming back,
I have heard that.
so he won't actually be dead. But they also said that was also the rumor for 10th edition. Or Guard got their codex for that.
It's the eternal tease.
Well, that's the thing, because for Games Workshop to like actively kill off Yarrick in such a way that they did, such a prominent character in for the Guard at least, to kind of kill him off screen is huge and is a really shitty way to do it. But at the same time, in universe, there might be, reports of his death might be greatly exaggerated. Because I think in the new Gazgul book, which follows, Gazgul Mad Uthraka,
Yeah.
he captures Yarrick and lets him go.
Yeah.
Because he speaks to Yarrick, not in Orcish, because Yarrick can speak Orcish.
Speaks
Not in Low Gothic, but in High Gothic. You're the only human worth fighting. And lets him go. And also, because of how orcs work, if they believe hard enough that he's not dead, he won't be. Which is even more funny. I bet there's a new Riptide variant on the way. Yeah, I don't know about that, personally.
It would be
They
nice.
have, yeah. When Crucible of Champions releases, which I think is on Saturday, or the Maelstrom stuff, one of the things that they've, yeah, but Yarrick's death might be a way of narrative of getting Gazgul to focus hard on Angron. Yeah, true. Very true. That would be a big thing as well. So the orcs going all in on just absolutely pounding the World Eaters into oblivion.
Pounding it.
Well, you've got two of like the biggest melee armies, effectively, or melee factions, the World Eaters and Orcs duking it out would be incredible.
Yeah, I don't like melee armies because I keep getting beaten by the Black Templars.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a problem.
I think with that it sort of becomes a battle of a question of maneuver and stuff like that more than anything.
Why is this not looking right?
I've tabled custodies of my crew. The shock horror fun. Good lord. Oh yeah, I was saying about Crucible Champions. Crucible Champions, you can so Crucible of Champions allows you to basically make your own data sheet to some degree. Ripley.
He should be singing for Kiss, he should. With that song.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can make your own champions. Like your own like unnamed epic heroes, effectively. Do you know what that means?
Go on.
You can make a battlesuit commander with 3 heavy rail rifles.
That sounds very broken.
Well, it's like the end of the edition. This is where they threw out all the ridiculous overpowered stuff.
Yeah. Ah, there they are. There's the spiky bits I need.
Was there something else done? Yeah, sure, go for it. I love dumb things. I am dumb. I love being dumb. I love dumb things.
That goes there, does it? Okay, and does that go sticking down, I guess? Oh, this
The
is
broadside
awkward.
is the only character that could use the pulse carbine grenade launcher. Oh dear. That is silly. Dumb, as you said, and you were right.
Oh my god, I can't get this in. That's what she said. I'm gonna have to use my pliers, not pliers, I'm gonna have to use my snippers as pliers.
Oof. I think you should get yourself a couple of extra tools, I think. Like tweezers and squeezers.
Yeah, probably. I need it to be at a different angle than that, please. And it did the job.
Oh.
Nice. What?
Sharp's Brewery is set to close.
Oh,
Yeah. By Molson Coors.
that blows. I still haven't gotten over the Kane's Brewery closing. That's a local brewery near me. Well, it was a local brewery near me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Molson Coors is set to close Sharp's Brewery in Cornwall and its UK National Contract Centre in Cardiff by the end of the year.
those fucking Yanks can shut the fuck up. Leave our shit alone.
It's US, or they acquired it 15 years ago.
They can fucking leave it alone. Get the
Or
fuck out.
it's USA Canadian, which is an odd mix, but yeah.
Yeah.
A new kind of self-awareness.
Just call them Americans.
That means
like
that,
we're all in America, it's fine.
It means that Doom Bar is gonna disappear probably.
Yeah, I mean Doom Bar is alright. I was never a massive fan, but it's always sad to see a really, old successful brewery close.
Yeah.
The brewery that we've got now near me is sorry. I'm trying to get this in, but I can't. It's fucking hell. I'm shaking now. I think I'm a bit cold. There's a brewery
You might
called
be hungry as well.
Doubt it. I've eaten a lot.
I shake when I get hungry. But again, I've got a very odd response to hunger because of health.
Yeah.
With this idea,
But yeah, the
and then when you do finally look at the Earth for the first time,
you
you're overwhelmed.
look now what's it called? Black Lodge.
You see it for
Black Lodge Brewery over in Liverpool.
dynamic, alive place.
It's quite decent. They do a few really nice strong beers. They haven't got any like regulars that I'm aware of that are like good.
It's really sobering to see.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep looking. But they do like, I think they do it's like a craft beer company. They don't really do the same beer repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like probably my favorite beer at the minute is the Northern Monk Brewery from Leeds.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not really a big alcohol drinker,
Oh, fair enough.
which is shocking as someone from the UK. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not a fan of what alcohol does to me. I
Yeah.
have to be in like the exact right atmosphere for it, and that's very rare these days.
49. I just I need it to live. And I wish I was joking.
Oh well.
It's fine.
But yeah, love me some rum. Yeah, I think that the sort of big thing for me is that the last couple of times I've been drunk, I've been drunk at home. That's a big no-no for me. Like if I was out with friends or was at a friend or like a get together at a friend's house, you know, having a couple of beers, very different atmosphere, very different thing. You know, I'm, you know, like a fucking goblin when I'm drunk in that regard. Just an overexcited goblin. Whereas the last time I was drunk, I think it was New Year's going into 2025. And I was sat at home, I was drinking beer that had been sat in the fridge for like a year at that point.
Bloody
So
hell.
I was drink it, get it done. And I was just not a nice person to be around because it makes the mask slip and the depression come forward.
Right.
So I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not drinking. Let's not do this. Like 2025, I bought more beer for other people as like presents and stuff like that
Yeah.
than I did for myself.
Fair.
I had one alcoholic drink all of last year.
Wow. I drink through boredom.
Yeah, which is not great.
No, it's not ideal. Yeah,
We're all just fish. That we are.
indeed.
Well, you two seem to be. I'm not.
So some nights, some nights you just need to switch your fucking brain off, and it's the only way I've found out how that I can, the only legal way. And I don't have access to illegal means of doing it, so I'm stuck with it.
People are sick about it's legally questionable. There we go. But yeah.
You mean LSD, not LCD, which is a type of TV?
Again, I think also in a way to not get Twitch to flag is probably a good way to describe it.
No. Twitch can flag all they fucking want. I don't give a shit.
Yes, but it's not in your chat. That's the problem.
Oh, that's true. I've set my chat to very, very unmoderated. I think it has to be a hate crime for my auto mod to flag it.
No, don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I mean, oh no, somebody with like the average, of an average of like 2 viewers per stream is talking about drugs. Oh no.
Yeah. No one gives a
So
shit
we
about
do-
what we say.
Yeah, I'm not a big. I mean, it's that thing. It's like I'm not a big money maker for Twitch, so therefore, they won't notice me if that stuff was to sort of happen.
Yeah.
If we were to talk about that sort of stuff. So, but that also means that they, at the same time, I'm not a big money maker, so they can ban me with like a minuscule drop in
Oh, yeah,
profit from the outs that run.
Yeah, yeah. If someone were to report it, they would use the ban hammer without any remorse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So beholden are they to their corporate pay pigs?
Yeah. I'm about ready to call it, to be honest.
Big cannon. Oh shit! I'm not far away from completing this. Can I just finish this?
Yeah, go for it. Just,
Okay.
I could just sit and chat.
Cool. Like he's only missing his front two arms, which are the gun bit.
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Right, 61.
I deal with a lot of health issues, so my ability to stream for long hours, just to chat, is questionable. Some days I can go for 5 hours, some days I can barely go for 1.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Me streaming, like, would I like to make this a career? You know, would I like to be paid to do this? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Would I like to be at the point where I could, this would be my living? Sure, absolutely. But that's just not feasible, not with my health. So I kind of treat my channel as a bit like a TV,
Yeah.
like a TV channel. Like, I'll be live, generally speaking, I'll be live at X time. So the other side of the risks for painting is sometimes the other stream. Not so much that for me. I've got a lot of chronic health issues that I've been dealing with for years.
Indeed, he does. I'm sure he can tell you about some at length at any point, but well, I think we've been over it a few times, haven't we?
Yeah, no, but for someone new to the channel, they don't know.
Right.
I think exclamation mark health still works.
Oh, good. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Don't Google half of those if you don't know what they mean.
Yeah, you may see. You may
change that
you
because
may
it
or
still
may
says
not
peaceful in the
see
Twitter.
bomb holes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to stick these two arms on at the same time.
Deal with a lot.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck me, that really needs updating. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Stream elements.
Come on. Fuck. Oh my god. It's moving away from me. It doesn't want me to do it. Oh my god. Get in the fucking hole. You
It's all good. Everyone has some spicy health.
tentacly bastard. There you go. Right, come here, you little bastard. Go in the hole. Thank you. You're in the hole. Now go in there, please. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I think that's now mostly done. Okay, so that's in there. And that looks pretty good, that this positioning. So I'm going to just basically hold it right here, because that looks pretty good. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. Wait for the glue to dry. Come on, glue. Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. You know, you release your grip slightly and it just shifts a bit. Okay. That seems good. Okay. He's alright, he is. Let me just double check that I've not got anything else to do. Is it just shoving
It's
it?
just so things on. That's what she said, yeah. Oh, hi, Chew. You can at least say hi in chat before you start redeeming those. Prick.
Well done, Chew. Well done. Right, there's just knobbly bits left to go on this. I think it's actually war gear options. So I'll do.
What do you get for that? Yeah, you're gonna redeem another one. I know exactly how you think.
I will.
Also, you can tell this is a true streamer channel because I'm being bullied by my moderator.
This is true. I get bullied by my moderator too. Although Fraggle's not here tonight, so I'm having a bully-free stream. Excellent. So yeah, I think that's me done. I just got a few little spiky bits to put on, but they're like just extras, so I'll do them after we finish. So, do you want to show and tell?
Yes, I finished the Furnace Marines, which I put in my box on the other side of the room. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go run and grab those. But I've got up to the purple stage of these 5 intercessors.
Lovely.
The next step for those is dry brush a pink over the top, or maybe a little bit of a touch up with the purple.
Yes, nice.
And a dry brush over the top, and then the detail work for like all the leather and whatnot.
I'm going to turn my tiny camera off, and I'm going to just put my camera up like that. Ha! Oh, there's some dishes there. Just what? Don't look at the dishes. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Can't see them. It's good. Right. So, I stuck together. Move that backwards slightly. Ooh.
I looked. How dare you? I said not to look.
No! Yeah! You can see my laziness. Right, so let me get my autofocus on. The first thing I built was this boy here, the Screamer Killer, I think his name was.
Yeah,
So-
Screamer Killer.
So I've got a Screamer Killer, very nice model. That's going to be fun to paint, I think. I think that's going to be a really nice one to paint.
Yes.
Next, I have the Neurophage with his 2 little drony bits.
Remnants with him.
Yeah, the Neurophage. Lovely boy here. Tentacle pawn. Love that. And finally, last but definitely not least, this big chungus right here. The Termagaunt, who is very loosely on that base, and I feel like it's probably going to come off at some point. But you know what? He's a big chungus. Love that shit.
And he is. He is a big chungus.
He is. Right, shall we have a look at the old Discord before we finish?
He is.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let me move my camera so you can see it.
Weren't those the birthday gifts of a thick white
Oh,
brilliant.
dear mate. Right, so we have a Discord, by the way. I will put the link to it in chat if you guys want to join for some painting. If you want to show your crews off for us. Discord. How do I spell Discord? That's how I do it. There you go. So Bullbot should provide the link. It has indeed done that. Lovely. So let's go and have a look. So this is our Discord. It is. This is what I did a vote because I got this box. Yay! Look at the box. It's lovely. And yeah, the Screamer Killer was voted for by 3 votes to 1. There you go. We were having a bit of debate about whether or not there are any good Imperial Guard commanders, and this is my 2 cents.
Characters.
Yeah, the characters, the named ones, and this is my 2 cents on it. Lord Marshal Dreyer, horses are shit. Wrong army for me because he's got gas mask on. He's named after laundry equipment, so that's just not good. Lord Solar Leontis, horses are still shit. Cosplaying as a custodian, shit helmet. Ursula Creed, not as good as the dead. Shit lore, she's a bellend in the books, and she's still not a dead. Nog Dead Dog, who is the first cool one, but he's an Ogren, and I don't really use Ogrins, and I don't think you can use an Ogren as a warlord, honestly.
Nope.
Gaunt's Ghosts, love the books and characters, obviously, 'cause it's the best series of books, in my opinion. But it's a squad, it's not a commander, and you can't use Gaunt's Solo, that was confirmed. And Slime Marbo, again, wrong army, no Rambos, and he's named after cigarettes, so, you know what? Nah. Yeah, I can't be arsed with the fucking horses on in the guard. I'm a tank man. I'm a tank man! Yeah, there you go. Right, so we got some actual stuff painted. Badger, Badger
Outside of
painted.
the argument.
Yeah, this is what started the argument. Badger painted the bell end in Mrs. Trunchpole in her Cadian outfit. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan, personally. But good paintwork. Just gonna point that out. Lovely painting. Not good. Anyway, Badger has also painted a bunch of artillery over here. Some las guns. No, they're not las guns. They're what are they called? Assault cannons?
Autocannons.
Autocannons, that's the one. And some missile systems. I can't remember what they're called either.
Field Ordnance Battery.
There you go. Special Officer Doofy reporting. There you go. This was me. That's how much I paid for the fucking thing. It was over the odds. And yeah, over the last week, I've been sticking together a lot of Tyranids. Before I got the big model, the big model pack. This is my full swarm. It's very grey at the moment. It needs painting. But I've got a lot to paint. Yeah. So I've painted that one. I've painted the one of the sets of Termagants. I've painted the winged tyrant at the back. I think that's everything apart from one of these Ripper Swarms. There you go. That one is painted. And that's my back table, by the way. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, I was just busily sticking together Tyranids all week, whilst drinking copious amounts of wine, and it was good. But yeah, I like the way I've done this. The 3 models that came with the paint set that my sister got me for Christmas, it had 3 Termagants, so I converted 3 of those 3 Termagants to be the special weapons ones. So now I've got a full set of 10 off both weapons. The Bone Flayer or Bone Ripper or something, and this one, which is the begins with a D, Devourer, I think it's called.
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually prefer the Devourer's stat line. It's 1 less strength, but it gets 2 shots rather than the 1, and it's the same range. So I think I prefer
Thank you for the follow, Abyssal.
Oh, there you go. Badger did some more artillery. I think this was the work in progress.
He's magnetised his field ordnance, which is impressive.
He has, yeah. He's done a good job with that, to be fair.
Yeah, so you could sort of flip between them.
Yeah, I did some gene stillers. This is what I managed to rescue this week. I'm still displeased with how it's leaning, but it doesn't look terrible. And if I get some green stuff in there, you can see the hole there where the wing doesn't quite meet up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I stuck this tail on backwards and it just fucked the model completely. But at least I can put it on a table there.
Well, the other thing as well is that you get a reviewing it for like 6 foot away anyway, so you know.
Yeah. Oh look, a wine glass in the background. I wonder what's in there. There's some Hormagaunts. Lovely stuff.
It's mostly you in the paint club from last week, isn't it?
Yeah. I was very busy just painting, just sticking stuff together, getting horribly drunk, and listening to the second book of Horus Heresy. There you go. That was the.
Yeah, that's last week.
It's just been me and Badger, yeah, just me and Badger, and that was last week. There you go. Well, you put your bits in for me. Ooh,
yes.
Let's scroll down immediately. Way, here we go. There's some Croup boys. Nice. Welcome to the paint club, by the way. Welcome to the paint club. And I do like that paint scheme. That is nice. That is really nice. Very different. I like it. I like the explosions as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like the capes of the batters, they're third party stuff, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at some of the battle suits; they've got like shoulder capes.
Yeah, and that's like a missile array as well. I don't think that comes standard.
Yeah.
But it's nice. And is that an energy shield?
there's a lot of modifications. It suits really well. So,
Yeah. That's
Good job.
fucking
Well
boss.
done.
Honestly, love that.
Yeah.
The people see the crew have combat patrol coming out. They have a combat patrol coming out. Apparently, there's some breaking news. It bad. I mean, it's got crew in it. Of course, it's fucking bad. Oh, anyway, I think we'll leave the Discord there, and I think we'll say goodbye for the day.
Yes.
So I need to get to my button panel so I can move to the other screen. There you go. Haha. So Cornish, thank you very much for joining us. You've already said what you're doing this week. You're doing some turn-based stuff on Friday.
Yes. King Arthur, Knight's Tale.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing.
I may have a look at that because I've got the night off on Friday. We're not doing any D&D, so I might pop in to have a look at that because I do like a good turn-based game.
Yeah, it'll be my very first time playing it. I've never played it before, so it'll be very scuffed with how I run things.
Hey, learning on the job is what we do best as streamers. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be playing something on Saturday. I don't want to say Resident Evil because I don't play Resident Evil, but I'm going to have to now because I started it, so I've got to finish it. I'm very tempted to bin the run and go on easy mode just for ammo. Just start again. I didn't get too far into it. But anyway, yeah, on Sunday is Battletech Day for me. You're still good for Monday, yes?
Yes.
But not Wednesday. So next week, Paint Club is going to be... Should we say Tuesday provisionally?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
From what you said, Tuesday was the better day.
Yeah, Tuesday's probably the better day for me. So Tuesday next week, yeah, join us for that. I'll announce it in the Discord and all of that, and lovely stuff. Right, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea.
All right.
Thank you very much, Coronation. Thank you very much to Abyssal for joining us and sharing your towel, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.